for you niggas is cap. Wait, I'm every designer the jeans. Wait, I could pretend in these. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. I get a rush for that bag. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. I get a rush for that bag. I got tired of these niggas. Bro, gon' bang, get the drop on these niggas. Finger fuck on a Nina. I ain't got time, I just fuck on her face. Bag, wait, for you niggas just cap. Wait, I'm every designer the jeans. Wait, I could pretend in these. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. I get a rush for that bag. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. I get a rush for that bag. I got tired of these niggas. Bro, gon' bang, get the drop on these niggas. Finger fuck on a Nina. I ain't got time, I just fuck on her face. Bag, wait, for you niggas just cap. Wait, I'm every designer the jeans. Wait, I could pretend in these. You niggas bag, wait, for you niggas just cap. Wait, I'm every designer the jeans. Wait, I could pretend in these. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. I get a rush for that bag. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. I get a rush for that bag. I got tired of these niggas. Bro, gon' bang, get the drop on these niggas. Finger fuck on a Nina. I ain't got time, I just fuck on her face. Bag, wait, for you niggas just cap. Wait, I'm every designer the jeans. Wait, I could pretend in these. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. I get a rush for that bag. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. I get a rush for that bag. I got tired of these niggas. Bro, gon' bang, get the drop on these niggas. Finger fuck on a Nina. I ain't got time, I just fuck on her face. Bag, wait, for you niggas just cap. Wait, I'm every designer the jeans. Wait, I could pretend in these. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap. You niggas cap.
How are you doing today? How are you doing? I know for a fact that you're tired. I know that you're tired. I know that your back hurts. I know that your knees ache. And I know that the lack of appreciation can cause so much frustration. But don't ever feel as if you are not known in this world, because you are known. You are seen. You are seen very well with 20/20 vision. Because understand this. This world will not be actively trying to destroy you if you did not hold power. This world will not be actively trying to separate you from your power, which is your woman, if you did not hold power. My black man, you are so powerful, and I really, really want you to see that power. And I'm not talking in a sense of anger. I'm talking in a sense of wisdom. I'm talking in a sense of leadership. You are powerful. Understand that, my black man. Look, I hope you have an amazing day. You are seen, you are appreciated, and you are so, so much loved from above and all around you. So please don't forget that. I know sometimes it can get dark and it can get lonely, but understand you are loved from above and all around.
Dear black man, thank you for being everything a black woman needs. We love you, black man.
I 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 love you, black man.
Black man, I love you.
Dear black man, I love you.
I love you. I appreciate you. From this black queen to all my black kings out there.
Yep. Sorry, guys. Just wanted to set the table so guys can understand. Look. Let's go here. Let me show you what love is. Now, remember John the Don? He's a battle rapper. His baby mother was fucking his peer. Now, look what happened now.
Conversation, then Kat was like, oh yeah, well, how about this? And in the midst of them still trying to be friends, but they both in love, it's difficult to do that. So the chest bump didn't work, and then
so two battle rappers are both in love with one woman. John the Don had a baby with the woman, and then booked Calico to battle.
Don called me like, just put me on child support.
Then the woman started making love to Calico and let Calico wife her. So Calico's horrible. He wifed the newborn baby mama, right? Yo, this is crazy. So Calico wifes a newborn baby mama. Then John books him to battle him. Then she falls in love with Calico. Then John says, look, just put me on child support.
What this? And in the midst of them still trying to be friends, but they both in love, it's difficult to do that. So the chest bump didn't work. And then John called me like, just put me on child support. So his wish is my command.
I mean, at least he's stepping up. It's not wrong with that.
I'm not mad at that because like we ain't lacking nothing over here.
Yeah, damn. Now, what do you say to the people that say you being messy? Being that you
am.
Okay. Shit.
I am being messy. I'm fucking this other dude with a newborn from his friend. I'm still making love to the baby father against his friend. Whatever, man. I can't. But wait till you see this.
What do you say to the people that say you being messy? Being that you
am.
Okay. Shit.
I am. I would never get up here and say none of this is not messy. I did this on purpose. I tried to handle it like an adult. I was quiet for a long time. And then I kept getting my face played in. But it's like, oh, yeah, you don't know, baby D. You don't know me for real. You can't. Because ain't no way. So then he was like, yeah, you just acting like a whole nother chick. I can't even like, I don't care, bro. I try to like be your friend. I try to talk to you. I try to do all that. You want to play? All right, I'm finna, yeah, no. You sound crazy as hell. So then we're here. And what he was saying about the battle, when they actually battled, that was probably the funniest part of the video to me.
This is crazy.
Because why he say that? The accuracy. He put me in the clause that they couldn't rap about me.
I mean, for obvious reasons. You don't think he was right for doing that?
Why you book him so that you could try to abuse him on the stage and then try to
He wanted to show you, like, yeah, this your man. I'm spanking him. This your man, right?
But you gotta let somebody fight back and then get the actual spanking. You can't put, you can't curve what he could write about, talk about, rap about, and then get up there like, I built up tough skin thanks to calluses. That was a fire ass bar. But you try to go that was so fire. But that was so crazy. You try to go real big and that it kind of backfired because he got up there like, how now, brown cow?
Now, I gotta ask this. I ain't gonna lie. I have to ask this. You just mentioned you got 2 kids with John.
Now, here's the part right here. She has 2 kids with John, but we only know of one. So Calico wifed up this newborn baby mama of somebody that he knew. Ain't his friend or nothing like that, but he knew him. And they pay each other, battling with each other. Well, watch this, because she says she has 2 kids with John. Watch. Now, Calico need to be ashamed of himself. Look at this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just one.
This baby doing October.
Oh, look at this. This bitch is pregnant with John baby. She's pregnant with John's baby. Didn't even have the baby. And Calico is her husband. And she already got a baby by John. What the? Calico, what are you doing? Why would you be with a
I have to ask this. You just mentioned you got 2 kids with John?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just one.
This baby doing October.
Oh, man. Congratulations, first off. I thought it was just one.
This baby doing October.
Unbelievable, son. Unbelievable. You should have put their names in the title. Battle rap community is right. People would be pulling up. Oh, it's tight. Okay. Yo, son. Because, we deal with the box and all that over here. Maybe you're right. Yo, she's pregnant with John's baby, but been with Calico for the last 2 years. Yo, man, these bitches ain't shit, man. But Calico, how are you still with her? Yo. The black women are happy that black men are as dumb as we are, B.
2 kids with John?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just one.
This baby doing October.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Man, congratulations, first off.
Well, thank you.
Oh, nah. And that's Calico. You said that's Calico? That's John?
Both of these kids is cows, but both of these kids is John.
Oh.
Both of these kids is cows. because I'm in love with Cal and I'm gonna bring these babies around Cal because Cal is crazy. He's taking me with 2 newborns. Well, 1 new and an unborn.
You said that's Calico? That's John John?
Both of these kids is cows, but both of these kids is John.
Oh, you out of pocket. Oh, nah. You was out of pocket.
The man is telling her, you are out of pocket. But how could you blame her if Calico gonna do it? Wild behavior, man. Like I said, how does the black community get twisted? Man, these are the mothers.
Baby doing October.
Oh, kids with John John? You just mentioned you got 2 kids with John John?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just 1.
This baby doing October.
Oh, man. Congratulations, first off.
Well, thank you.
Oh, nah. And that's Calico. You said that's Calico? That's John John?
Both of these kids is cows, but both of these kids is John.
Oh, you out of pocket. Oh, nah. You was out of pocket. Lord have mercy, please.
So when I brought him to the internet and we started getting into all the logistics and I started being all irate and stupid because I know that that's what he was going to respond to. He actually did. And then we got into a smooth space. We was cool. And then it started leading back to where it was. And then he did it again. And it was on some shit like, yeah, now what? But that was like so stupid of you. Like, why we just couldn't sneak and do this? And then he went and told my man on me. And
she was saying, why couldn't the man that she's pregnant with sneak and keep making love? While the man that she's openly with, she wanted to hide that from him. Like this, yo, you want to know an ain't shit bitch? I mean, like I said, this is what it is, man.
That's what he was going to respond to. He actually did. And then we got into a smooth space. We was cool. And then it started leading back to where it was. And then he did it again. And it was on some shit like, yeah, now what? But that was like so stupid of you. Like, why we just couldn't sneak and do this? And then he went and told my man on me. And so Cal called me going off. And then I was like, oh, yeah, this is lame. But I didn't know I was.
Yo, Calico, that niggas, Calico, you can't find no other bitches. Now, I understand what it is to have a bitch that loves you to death. And you like, yo, why throw the bitch away? But damn, even the best of us, some bitches got to be thrown away. They're no good for us, fam. She's admitting that she wanted John John to keep it quiet. So she could have got a disease from John John or whatever and bring it back to, Calico need to have the shit slapped out of him, B. For real. Yo, that nigga need to have the shit slapped out of him, B.
Getting back to where it was. And then he did it again. And he's be doing October.
Oh, man. Congratulations, first off.
Well, thank you.
Oh, nah. And that's Calico. You said that's Calico? That's John John?
Both of these kids is cows, but both of these kids is John.
Oh, you out of pocket. Oh, nah. You was out of pocket. Lord have mercy, please.
So when I brought him to the internet and we started getting into all the logistics and I started being all irate and stupid because I know that that's what he was going to respond to.
I started being all irate and stupid because I know that's what black men will respond to. That's why, that's why King Disagreeable and we tell you niggas, shut up. Why are you trying to correct a bitch? Why are you trying to talk logic to a bitch? Why are you trying to be real? Yeah, that shit bugs me out when niggas say, nah, I want to be real with the bitch. I understand your theory. They will take anything real and use it against you, man.
Actually did. And then we got into a smooth space. We was cool. And then it started leading back to where it was. And then he did it again. And it was on some shit like, yeah, now what? But that was like so stupid of you. Like, why we just couldn't sneak and do this? And then he went and told my man on me. And so Cal called me going off. And then I was like, oh, yeah, this is lame. But I didn't know I was pregnant at the time. He just told on me. He told on.
You just fucking niggas raw. Yeah, that shit is wild how they do. They do us dirty, dog. And if you don't ever understand, because a lot of brothers like to believe that women, the women that they know, they're not like this. They're not capable. You're fooling yourself. You should always know the worst so you're not surprised, man.
And then he went and told my man on me. And so Cal called me going off. And then I was like, oh, yeah, this is lame. But I didn't know I was pregnant at the time. He just told on me. He told on me. Why you do that?
Peace. I didn't know you was really pregnant. I ain't gonna lie. I did not know that.
Listen.
Well, make sure you.
Yo, she living her best life. She got two battle league owners. you know, loving her box. You know what I mean? Well, I guess they like the way she looked. They like her skin tone. They like that she likes battle rap. They like that she's into them. And like I say, bitches have that advantage. They could come around your workplace and like on you and ruin your ass.
You keep yourself, you know, out of the like, you know, it's a, you building
I
a baby.
can't
You got
keep
a baby
myself
growing
out of
up.
it now, y'all. This is bad.
You know, you got to, you know what I mean? You got to stay mentally. You got to keep yourself out of this now.
I think I'm landsliding into a graceful period.
Landsliding goes crazy. You got to stop using landslide. You got to stop doing it.
I think I'm doing just fine. I got a smile on my face. I'm not left without.
Oh, don't forget the other part. So John has a baby, but this was the key part right here. She got the tattoo on. She got Calico's tattoo.
With John. First off, why is your name is Landslide Paul? Listen, do you feel like you're going too far with John? Do you think you didn't hurt his image?
No, I don't feel like I could pierce his image any more than he already pierced it. I don't think that they care as much about me as they do about the janky promotion stuff.
Wow, this is crazy, man.
I mean, honestly, battle rap wise, like I'm a battle rap fan too. When I talk in the spaces with people, there's been plenty of stuff that they purchased, and he told OG Spaces disputed with your bank. I can't help them there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All the thousands came there with his best on. He wanted to rap with Cal.
Is that tattoo real?
Which one? This one?
Look.
No.
So she's pregnant with John, but got Calico's name tattooed on her. What do I say about thinking bitches like you? Yeah, you better be careful, man.
Oh my God, that is real. You don't think you're doing too much damage? Like, you don't.
It's not about him. That's what I want y'all to understand.
Okay,
the love that I got for Cal is literally the love that I got for Cal. It don't have nothing to do with John. John played himself, and then he like it was so funny because he was dead on with a lot of shit that he was saying. It was like a chest bump. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, well, see if you could goddamn. That's how they try to play it at the end. But in the same time, like when me and Cal start falling, we feel it's okay.
Now
Cal fell in love with the bitch, and now she's pregnant with John's baby, and Cal. Yo, I don't know anymore, man. But like I say, the women, they have it good. See, we're the tough. See, the King Disagreeable knows we're the tough sector over here versus the women. All other black men are, you know, alphas and simpish, you know, or tricks, or they're catering to the women. Only men over here in this space, which niggas are turning political, is where you get this real female stuff. Men are really good people to these bitches.
Y'all good? Y'all, like, with all this going on, and have y'all all been communicating? Y'all good now?
Me and John don't speak. We started talking for a little while to make sure that things could work out for the kids because we got 2 of them. And then it didn't really work because he tried to get on the phone with Cal and have a conversation. Then Cal was like, "Oh,
see, that's when she slipped it in." Because we got 2 of them. Nobody knew that this bitch was pregnant. And nobody knew that Calico was living and fucking and eating a bitch out that was pregnant because she didn't know she was pregnant. He was eating the nigga nut. Pause.
And then it didn't really work because he tried to get on the phone, work out for the kids because we got 2 of them. And then it didn't really work because he tried to get on the phone with Cal and have a conversation. Then Cal was like, "Oh, yeah? Well, how about this?" And in the midst of them still trying to be friends, but they both in love, it's difficult to do that. So the chest bump didn't work. And then John called me like, "Just put me on child support." So his wish is my command.
I mean, at least he's stepping up. It's not wrong with that.
I'm not mad at that because, like, we ain't lacking nothing over here.
Yeah, damn. Now, what do you say to the people that say you being messy? Being that
get this on mic. Oh yeah, because
funny.
ain't no way. If I try to like be your friend, I try to talk to you, I try to do all that. You want to play? All right, I'm finna. Yeah, no, you sound crazy as hell. So then we'll hear you to me. Me in the clause that they couldn't rap. How you book them so that you could try? You got to let them rap about R, but on the backfire because he got
this. I ain't gonna lie. I have to ask this. You just mentioned you got 2 kids with John.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I thought it was just 1.
This baby doing October.
Unbelievable. Yo, this woman is one horrible woman, man. She's pregnant. You can't make this up. Calico ought to be, I don't know, man. let's move on though, because this is out of control. Let's move on. And that's why when the women say, hey, we love you, black man, brothers be like, please, fuck out of here.
I love you, black man.
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 I love you, black man. I love you, black man.
Black man, I love you.
Dear
Dear black man, thank you for being everything a black woman needs. We love you, black man.
Black men, I love how you provide and are a pillar for your family. We love you. Black men, I love how you care for black women. I love you, black men. Thank you for leading and uplifting even when the world tries to break you. I love you, black men. Black men, I appreciate your resilience.
I love you, black man. From the root of my soul, I love you, black man. I always want for you to know that when the weight of this world takes its place on your back, I vow to be the strength that's going to help you carry that. Because I love you, black man. From the root of my spirit, you always cry out in private. You don't want to let the world hear it, but there is power in your voice because you come from a royal place. I can see the king in you, destined to lead the human race, and I love you, black man. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, you are the lion of the jungle, but this world has painted you a sheep. But I can see your beauty. I can hear the roar that has been suppressed. You see, this world can't handle your rule. That's why they try to keep you oppressed. From the root of my spirit, you always cry out in private. You don't want to let the world hear it, but there is power in your voice because you come from a royal place. I can see the king in you, destined to lead the human race, and I love you, black man. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, you are the lion of the jungle, but this world has painted you a sheep. But I can see your beauty. I can hear the roar that has been suppressed. You see, this world can't handle your rule. That's why they try to keep you oppressed. But I love you, black man. Enough to speak life into you. Enough.
Sorry, guys. Now she got black man bars. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I noticed this is not flattering.
Go to war if anyone ever decided to come for you. Enough to fast and pray when you go to the battle lines and fight. Enough to place my hand on the Bible if I have to in order to protect you with a lie. Enough to forgive you over and over when you do the wrong thing. Enough to give you my last meal when I haven't even eaten anything. Because I love you, black man. It has been my job since the first day I was made. God created me to be your help, and I will do it until the very last day. Because you have enough bullshit to deal with when you face this world every single day. And so I vow to be your peace whenever you and I share space. Because I love you, black man. With the eternity of my existence, and no matter how unloved you feel in this world, my love for you is persistent with how much God loved you. When he created me in the Garden of Eden, you see, God said man should not be alone. And so he gave you me as completion, and I love you, black man. From the root of my soul, I love you, black man. I always want.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm trying. She is ridiculous. Hold on, let's get out of there then.
Welcome, make yourself at home. This is my roommate.
Hold on, one more time. One more. This is my girl right here. Where that bitch at? Damn. They switched it. Anyway, let's go.
I love you, black man.
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 I love you.
Piss the guys off real quick and let's move on. Yo, it's so fucked up. We don't even want to hear these bitches say I love you. Yo, ma'am. Yo, pocket that shit. Shove that shit up your ass. Like, yo, these people have ruined us. We don't want that from you. Bitch, I'd rather you listen. But oh, hold on. Let me do this first. Hold on. Watch this shit. Watch this shit right here. Hold on. Check this out.
I mean, that's easy. You can't not be doing nothing. Like, this girl's out here looking for somebody to change their life. You gotta change your own life first.
Okay. So that I just need you to be precise about that. What
I'm
is
not
the
a
deal
trick.
breaker? Okay.
If you're looking for a trick, that's not me.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yo, so the man was trying to explain, what he don't like about you know, his turn offs.
I'm really here to have fun and live my best life, honestly.
Okay, all right, cool. Now tell
You
me
gotta have
lastly.
you gotta have your own goals,
Mhm.
your own dreams, your own aspirations, all of that.
Cool stuff. Okay, now what are some of the deal breakers?
I mean, that's easy. You can't not be doing nothing. Like, this girl's out here looking for somebody to change their life. You gotta change your own life first.
Okay, so that I just need you to be precise about that. What
I'm
is
not
your
a
deal
trick.
breaker?
Hello, you dumb fuck. I'm not a trick, you dummy. Do you understand? I'm trying to be cool.
Out here looking for somebody to change their life. You gotta change your own life first.
Okay, so that I just need you to be precise about that. What
I'm
is
not
your
a
deal
trick.
breaker? Okay.
If you're looking for a trick, that's not me.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Well.
There you go. That's what get bitches uneasy in their seats.
I just need you to be precise about that. What
I'm
is
not
your
a
deal
trick.
breaker? Okay.
If you're looking for a trick, that's not me.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Well. We got. If you got a red flag, keep it in your hand. If you got a red flag, keep it in your hand. Okay. So we got 2 red flags. We got 4 other girls.
She already hit her buzz.
Okay. All right. Great. So we got 1 buzz and we got 2 red flags. So we're gonna start from right here. All right. How you doing, love?
Good, how are you?
Great. Can you please introduce yourself to me? Name, age, and what you do for a living?
Yes, my name is Kiera, and I'm a model / realtor.
Okay. Why do you have your red flag up for this gentleman?
Just because he mentioned he's not a trick, and like that's kind of my type. Is a trick.
For this gentleman?
Just because he mentioned he's not a trick, and like that's kind of my type. Is a trick.
This gentleman?
Just because he mentioned he's not a trick, and like that's kind of my type. Is a trick.
Yeah, you have it, black man. The woman is looking for a trick. Like I said, these women, they'll put their clothes on, they'll put the outfit together, they'll present well. It's just a whore. But don't want you to treat her like that. It's wild behavior. Yo, these people are sick.
Your red flag up for this gentleman?
Just because he mentioned he's not a trick, and like that's kind of my type. Is a trick.
What so you like a trick? That's what you're looking for?
She's looking for a future.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I like the trick and what's mine. So.
Okay, but would you say this gentleman is the type of man?
Yeah, he definitely is. But.
Okay, all right, but would you like to respond to that? Would you say she's the type of woman? She's
my
looking for
type,
a trick.
for sure. I'm just not a trick. Like, you got to show me that I can even spend my bread on you, because at the end of the day, what they gonna do? Find another nigga to do it.
Okay, all right, well, we respect that. Okay, all right, come on, bro. She got a red flag up. Can you please introduce yourself to me, name and age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Shania. I am 22 years old, and I do content. I'm a model. I do fashion shows, content, music videos. I do my own content. I do gym content, as y'all can see. Body is tea. So, I'm gonna say my reason for why I said a red flag. First, I didn't really like the game thing. I don't like my man playing the game. Like, I want you to be out there in that field. I don't know. I need you to be working or doing something or spending time with me. Or I don't know. The game's just not my thing. I had brothers growing up. They always play the game. I don't like it. But my other red flag was, what you got to say?
No, go ahead.
Okay. But the other red flag was the trick that I agree with my good sis. Like, I like to have a good time. Like, can you show me a good time so I can know why I need to be here? Like, is we gonna have a good time? Am I gonna love it here? Like, what's going on?
What? So if you're tricking, that's the only way that she knows she's gonna have a good time. Ma'am, why don't you say, look, my price is XYZ. You cannot be a prostitute or you cannot be a lady of the night and be a good woman all in one.
Brothers growing up, they always play the game. I don't like it. But my other red flag was, what you got to say?
No, go ahead.
Okay. But the other red flag was the trick that I agree with my good sis. Like, I like to have a good time. Like, can you show me a good time so I can know why I need to be here? Like, is we gonna have a good time? Am I gonna love it here? Like, what's going on? That's how I felt.
Okay, bro. Do you want to respond to her?
Okay, so the game, like, if I'm not at the gym, if I'm not outside making money, I'm at home playing a game.
And I respect that. I don't like it. I don't know
What, you
why.
want me in the streets?
No, I don't know. I don't like the game though. Like, I don't know. Let's cook or something. Let's do something. Let's come up with some game plans.
Ma'am, oh, y'all lucky I don't got that. Oh, y'all lucky I don't got the Acanelli. Ma'am, if you goggling, why wouldn't you lead with, yo, I'd rather be goggling your balls up? Why wouldn't you say that? Like, you're not offering anything that's greater than the fucking video game. Bitch said, yo, let's cook or something. Yo, black people, y'all niggas better check yourself, bitch.
I don't like it. I don't know
What, you
why.
want me in the streets?
No, I don't know. I don't like the game though. Like, I don't know. Let's cook or something. Let's make some. Let's do something. Let's come up with some.
Ma'am, top that man off. Goggle that man.
I don't know. I don't like the game though. Like I don't know. Let's cook or something. Let's make some. Let's do something. Let's come up with some game plans. Let's like,
That's just my piece, though.
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm not with you, I'm.
No, I want. I don't know. I don't like the game though. Like I don't know. Let's cook or something. Let's make some. Let's do something. Let's come up with some game plans. Let's like,
That's just my piece, though.
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm not with you, I'm at home playing the game.
Playing the game.
That should be peaceful to you.
No, that's not peaceful. Because where's my man at? I'm laying in the bed and my man ain't here.
So you should be at the crib with me then.
I'm saying I'm in the bed and my man playing the game. Where's my man?
I play the game because I ain't got no girl.
Okay, maybe I could work on that. Maybe I could change you. Maybe I could.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. So I see you didn't buzz him. You got a red flag up. He answered your question.
He's handsome. He's a handsome man. Like very handsome, very fit, very It
Thank
gives no shade. That was just my red flag. So.
Okay. Do you have your red flag up? No. Okay. All right. Step
No,
right.
but she buzzed though. What she got to buzz
No.
for?
No. Okay. So okay. Come on. Let's find out. Let's find out why she buzzed. Come on. Stand right for me, bro. How you doing? Good. Introduce yourself to this gentleman.
Hi, my name is Sakura.
Say that again.
Sakura.
Okay.
So why did you buzz this gentleman?
You're just a little old for me. That's it.
Old?
You said 30.
I respect.
How young are
I wonder
you?
why you in.
23.
Respectable.
So I got a grown mindset, but I don't know. Maybe I would entertain it, but
She just wonder why you in. That's all that is.
no, I'm a multifaceted woman. I need a grown man, but
I'm a multifaceted woman. Ma'am. Yo, bro.
in it, but
She just wonder why you in. That's all that is.
no, I'm a multifaceted woman. I need a grown man, but that's a little too grown.
Oh wow. I respect it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, come on. Step right back here for me, bro. Be careful over there. Okay. So let's start from right here. Well, honestly, you only got one buzz. You got two red flags. We went over there. We talked to them, but they didn't buzz you yet. So based off of what you see, aesthetics, what you don't like, I'm gonna have you go ahead and buzz two beautiful ladies.
Buzz them?
Yeah, go ahead and buzz.
Man,
So
that's easy.
she already buzzed you though. She already buzzed.
Oh,
you.
they didn't buzz me. I
Yeah.
mean, why would I buzz them? Look at them. They gorgeous.
We're gonna narrow it down to your choice.
Yeah.
You can only leave here with one woman. So based off of what you see, what you don't like, or you're not vibing with, I'm gonna have you buzz.
Can I ask like some questions?
Not right now.
That's
Not right now.
crazy.
We're gonna get to that part. Not right now.
So how many I got to buzz?
First, she's already. Okay, you know what? Can y'all do this for me?
That's-
If you didn't buzz him yet, take your red flag off the table. If you didn't buzz him yet, did you buzz him yet? Okay, so take it. Okay, all right. So you only got one person that buzzed you. So
Oh,
now
right.
you need to buzz two before you ask any questions.
Okay. Cool. Y'all gorgeous, but y'all already put the red flag
Okay,
up.
all right. Let's go over there. Okay, so can you tell me why you didn't buzz this?
All right. Let's move on. We'll get back to that.
Respect. Feet. Okay. Okay. And okay. All right. You dropped your balloon or you popped it?
It went out real slow.
Okay. All right. All right.
Oh, damn.
Okay. All right. So also other question is, I mean they all pop, but just so that you can get more information out there for them to maybe reconsider their decision. What do you have to also offer for your woman that you're with?
Ambition, respect, loyalty.
Okay. All right. Let's figure out why they pop their balloons. Okay. We'll start from here. All right. What is your name, age, and occupation?
I'm shy, 26, and it's just too short for me. Like that's it. Other than that, Black King, but it's too short. So I think. All right.
Okay. So what is your minimum that you go for? And also,
Oh shit. That is a big woman. My goodness, that's a big woman. That's a big woman, son. Damn, that's a big woman.
It's a short side thing.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So what is your minimum that you go for? And also, how tall are you?
I'm actually without my heels. I am 5'10", so I need at least like 6'3", 6'4", at least.
God damn. Yeah. Ma'am, for what? It's not like you're breeding. Like what? This is wild shit. Why are you here?
It's like 6'3", 6'4", at least. You know. Okay.
Yo, look at the light skinned bitch. She's a big bitch too. She like, yeah.
It's like 6'3", 6'4", at least. You know. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What do you feel like that?
She got a personal presence. You know, I climb trees.
Oh, yo, that nigga said I climb trees. Yo, it's funny. Like I say, I think that's one of the major problems with the big bitches. Tall niggas don't like tall niggas is what big bitches to breed. Like they want bitches that they would toss around. They like that little bitch. Like, ma'am, you might not want to admit it, but you've been cursed. Too tall of a woman. That's not good. And you know how it is with the black woman. Too big, too tall. Like even the big tall niggas can't carry you without breaking their fucking back. You don't think men like to have fun? Like, wow. You should want a nigga like this that want to wrestle with your ass and be worn out. Big niggas don't like dealing with you, bitch.
What do you feel like that?
She got a personal presence. You know, I climb trees.
Okay. All right. You said that.
Well, let's put it like this. Because I you know, that's what we always said, you know, growing up and stuff like that. But after a while, I start saying to bitches like, ma'am, you know you a tree. You ain't no woman. You ain't no flower. You a tree. See, they don't take it that way. I start telling the tall bitches I was with, ma'am, you know you a big tree. You ain't no regular woman like a fucking NBA player. Ma'am, did you hear what he just said to you? You are a tree. You are not a woman. And bitches used to get mad at me. Like, boo, you a tree. Of course I'm dicking you down. You a tree, bitch. You ain't no regular woman. A man got to put it down for you. Are you kidding me? You're a tree.
What do you feel like that?
She got a personal presence. You know, I climb trees.
Okay. All right. You said that. All right. Let's go down. All right. Who do we have here? Name, age, occupation?
I'm Keisha. I'm 24. I'm a master cosmetologist, and the foot fetish thing was just a little too much for me. So yeah.
I don't got a foot fetish. I just like pretty feet.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Ma'am, what kind of fetish should a man have when it comes to you? Like, what would be the thing that you would want a man to admire about you if it's not your feet? You ain't got no titties. You ain't got no ass. What should I admire about you?
All right, let's move down. All right, same introduction, name, age, occupation.
Okay, I'm Nona. I'm 28. I work in finance. And he was sounding good, but I think it was the feet thing for me because
Dang. That's a big upper body. No disrespect. And like I said, she put the dress on. I guess I'll bend her over. I think I'll bend over before I face fuck her. I'll tell you that. Not saying that she's ugly or anything, just that I think she would look better. You know, I think her ass will look better to me. You know, she got this big back and shoulders. My goodness. That bitch embrace you, son. If you on top of that bitch and that bitch start embracing you and squeezing down on you, you can believe you in the bear hug, King. That's a serious woman.
I'm Nona. I'm 28. I work in finance. And he was sounding good, but I think it was the feet thing for me because I was like, there's so many things you could say. And then the feet thing just kind of threw it off for me. But
that shit, it blows my mind. These are the same bitches that call themselves bitches and sluts and everything, and they care that a man would have something to admire about a woman. So if it's not the feet, what else is it? Can he admire your pussy? Give it up. Can he admire the way you give a BJ? Uh-oh, I bet her house dirty. Well, why get a room? Come on. Nug at the crib right now. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I mean, apart from that, is he your type?
It was sounding good. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to, I'm trying to go outside my typical type. So
Here we go. Black women have choices outside of their typical type. See, because they always win with their typical type. They get married, they have houses and everything. So now they're willing to go outside of their typical type to do better.
Okay. All right. I mean, apart from that, is he your type?
it was sounding good. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to, I'm trying to go outside my typical type. So
Okay.
yeah.
So he's not your typical type.
I would say not my typical type. No.
What is your typical type then?
A little taller.
Taller.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about that too?
Hey, everybody got their personal preference.
Yes. Okay. Is she your type?
No.
Yeah. And what also is your type?
I got a type, but it's just different personal preference. You know.
Okay. All right, let's move down. All right, who do we have here? Name, age, occupation.
Hey, I'm Toxic T, and I'm 29. I'm a truck driver and an artist.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
It was just the aesthetic for me. It wasn't giving what I like in the braces, but that's all.
Yeah, you don't like this pretty tea?
You gotta come with pretty tea.
Well, hey, they getting right.
They getting right.
Natural way.
Natural way.
Get it sexy.
Period. Okay, I mean.
Oh, I missed it, King. I went to get my tea. Something happened? Oh man, I missed it, King.
Balloon?
It was just the aesthetic for me. It wasn't giving what I like in the braces, but that's all.
Yeah, you don't like this pretty tea?
You gotta come with pretty tea.
Well, hey, they getting right.
They getting right.
Natural way.
Natural way.
Get it sexy.
Period. Okay, I mean, I respect it. You feel me? You're still handsome, just not my preference.
Appreciate you.
Mhm.
All right. So who do we have here?
Hey, I'm Jada Marie. I'm 20, and I'm a bartender. The reason I popped my balloon, just like not my type, and because you're 30.
Cool. Okay. Because of the age, correct?
Mhm.
Yes. All right.
Guess I'm an OG, I guess.
All right. Who do we have here?
I'm Trinity. I'm 34.
Whoa, this bitch look. Yo, look at her makeup, son. Oh man, I might have to go to the iPad so to zoom in on this shit. Yo, son, the bitch look like she got 3 tones. 2 tones is fine. Key, what's good? Look at this woman's makeup. Yo. Oh man, I might have to go to the damn iPad. Y'all can't see this shit. This is crazy. Yo.
I'm an artist.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
He said something about feet, and I'm like, yeah, no, my feet not done.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How do you feel?
Damn, that's bad. Damn. How much? How much, fam? How much would you charge this woman to be her man?
Uh-oh.
He said something about feet, and I'm like, yeah, no, my feet not done.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How do you feel about that? Being a man that love feet.
Your feet got to be right. I'm sorry. You tell a lot about a woman.
What does that tell you about a woman?
Just, hygiene.
He's trying. The man sounds like for 2 years, nigga. The man sounds like he needs a Pussycat Facts report. He think he's caring about hygiene. And men mean well. They just, highlight bright Creole ass.
What?
Personal hygiene.
Can you elaborate on that?
Nah, I don't got nothing really too much to say.
Okay. All right, let's go down. All right, so who do we have here?
Shy, and I'm from New York, so
Now her little ugly black ass, they look good together.
Talk to me nice. But
what?
All right, let's go down. All right, so who do we have here?
Shy, and our friend.
Dog, what is that on her head? Damn, yo. Nah, she gotta have vitiligo. Vitiligo. Oh shit.
All right, so who do we have here?
Shy.
Y'all know that skin disorder.
Okay. All right, let's go down. All right, so who do we have here?
Shy, and I'm from New York, so talk to me nice. But I popped my balloon. I ain't gonna rush them slacks, and you a little ashy. I fuck
Ashy.
like you cool, but you
What ashy? I put oil on these ankles. I put oil on these ankles.
I'm sorry, you cute.
Okay, appreciate it.
Slacks a little
Okay. All right, I appreciate you.
like you cute, but yeah, that's just about it for me. I know. I like a dude that comes with presentation.
Okay. So you don't like his presentation?
Like he cute. It's just
Just the ashy.
a little bit. And then he said feet, and I know my feet not.
You got these type of bitches laughing at you, and you keep yourself together, black man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's whatever, man.
Just the ashy.
Just a little bit. And then he said feet, and I know my feet not done. So
He's ashy and her feet's not done.
just a little bit. And then he said feet, and I know my feet not done. So I'm like, look, we can't be ashy and no feet done together.
You gotta stay right. You gotta stay right.
You be ashy and no feet, like no feet.
I ain't
done,
ashy. I ain't ashy.
Family, it's cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Ain't my type anyway, so.
There you go. You should have did that from the beginning, brother.
Okay. All right, let's go back. All right, let's come back right here. Okay. All right, so unfortunately,
the show, but like.
How you doing?
Matter of fact, I don't know, man. I don't know which one y'all like. Now the one with the red hair may have the most cartoon or most, good. She might have the best body, but look at the bitch.
How you doing?
And that little ugly one at the end, it was looking like that when I seen it. I was like, damn, she looked like she got ass, but she butt ugly. Hold on. She got ass. She looked like she got ass, but she's butt ugly. She got a bump back there. She should just be with some man. Let some man enjoy that big old butt. She got a bump. But look, my God, you want to wipe this up and you want to deal with this when she turned about, say, 45, 55? She's still going to have that bump, though. But if she's married all that time, it's okay. She's willing to just carry that bump single.
And your woman.
At TD Bank, we know it's only human to dream, and we're here for you with tools.
No, my fault. And your woman, what is game show?
My name is Sha Asia, and I'm from New York. A fun fact about me is I like to play video games.
There go your girl.
Hey y'all, I'm Trinity Major. Fun facts about me is my personality. I'm dope.
There you go, black man. How much? How much, King? For that bitch.
Social security and bodyguard work. All right, so what? Good, doing good. All right, so who do we have here? Name?
Sturdy.
Sturdy. Age and occupation?
26. I do personal security and bodyguard work.
Okay. All right. So what do you look for in your man? I mean, in your
Hey,
woman.
yo.
No, my fault. In your woman, what do you look for in your woman?
Somebody that's funny,
Mhm.
nurturing, and got a good head on her shoulders.
Okay. Do you have any deal breakers?
Um, Not for real. Well, disrespectful. No ambition or drive. And
Right. That's what I'm saying. Red is gross. Right. So she would have the best body, but she's outright gross. I wouldn't deal with her.
I would say kids, but if it's one, I can rock with it.
Okay. Do you believe in 50-50 relationships?
I feel like relationships are 50-50 no matter how you split it, like, because it don't necessarily got to be like I get 50 and you get 50. It's a partnership regardless. So, like, I mean, just match whatever we got going on, I guess.
Okay. All right. So we have a bunch of balloons on. We have 2 that pop. Let's figure out. Okay, 3. Let's figure out why these 3 ladies popped their balloon. All right. We'll start from here. All right. So who do we have here? Your name, age, and occupation?
I'm Shar, 26, and I feel like you're a great guy. I'm not attracted, so
For sure.
that's
I
it.
can respect that.
But I think you're a great guy.
Well,
You sound like a
appreciate
great guy. I don't know if you're right, but you sound like one.
I sound like one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, what makes him not your type? Like what is your type
It's
as
just
well?
okay. So my type, who is Shar's type? I don't really have a specific type. I don't know, but she gave me like a black Tarzan a little bit. So I mean, like that's a good thing. But I mean, it's just not for me. No, that's all.
For sure. Okay. You like light skinned dudes.
No, I don't like.
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't like.
She lying.
It's not true. I don't like light skinned dudes. It's not the case.
For
It's just
sure.
enough for me.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. I mean, what do you think about her? Is she your type?
She's pretty. She's not necessarily my type. You look like my relatives. Like I got.
I knew it
Oh,
was something.
Yeah,
we
pretty,
was
but
missing.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
oh, now she gonna steal his shit.
You look like my relatives. Like I got 12 people.
Okay,
With you,
cool.
you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I knew it was something.
Yeah, you're pretty,
we was
but
missing.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, keep up.
Okay. All right. Let's move down. Let's figure out. Okay. Okay. So who do we have here? Name, age, occupation?
Toxic, 29, occupation, truck driver. And
She's a truck driver.
you just, I mean, I don't know. Like, it was aesthetic for me. And then he said kids is a no. I have kids. So I guess we wasn't going to measure anyway.
We all knew she was a slaw. We all knew she was a slaw. Niggas was like, yo, she got the best body, but I don't want that nasty ass box. Nasty, Ken.
Then he said kids is a no. I have kids. So I guess we wasn't going to measure anyway.
For sure. How many kids you have? Because he said 1 is fine.
Oh, baby, I'm out that bracket.
What is your bracket?
I have 3 kids.
There you go. There we have it. We knew all along we don't want that box.
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were.
We knew we did not want that box. You hear me? It's not good box, man. You got to know it. Just because she got a good look, and she's blessed. Her body held up. She get to have children. She was supposed to be with one man and keep making kids. But she's a slaw.
1 is fine.
Baby, I'm out that bracket.
What is your bracket?
I have 3 kids.
3 kids. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a deal breaker.
That's a bit much for me, yeah, for sure. Because I want like 5. I ain't gonna lie.
I got some more in me. You feel me?
I got some more in me. I believe her. She's a blessed woman. Some women are blessed to be able to have kids. But she did it wrong. She's supposed to get with a good man and just stay there and keep making kids. These bitches are stupid. She could just keep having more babies, more fatherless children. Wow shit.
Yeah, for sure. Because I want like 5. I ain't gonna lie.
I got some more in me. You feel me? I got my ovaries.
Uh-oh, guys. Now that's a shot. That's a Pussycat Facts report shot. See what happens is one of the most powerful elements of the Pussycat Facts report is women will know, oh, my pussy better than yours. I got my ovaries. I didn't have no fibroids. I didn't take no birth control. That her pussy is better than the others, even though I don't want it. See, because you still got to attribute lifestyle and just the excessive mileage she done put on her pussy. So you still got to factor in lifestyles and other venereal and STIs and stuff like that. and it's a lot.
So if she have 3 and you want 5, you want to do 2 more?
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
If you can't handle it, say that. That's all it is. You can't handle it. You can't hold it down.
Nah.
But
If it was 1, cool, then I could add on. But 3, plus that's a whole situation. I don't know the father. Like
you don't got to. My kids have a daddy. I just need one. Yeah.
There you have it, black man. You make love to that bitch, right? You make love to the bitch, right? Then you wake up, you spend the night, or she spend the night, or whatever. So you make love, right? And then you wake up, and she's getting herself together in the bathroom. You get up, you go take a pee. She in there already, and she's like shaving her beard. She's putting on her eyelashes. She's she got to go to work, so she's putting on fresh eyelashes. She's shaving her beard. Her fucking wig is up on the fucking. Her wig is up on the goddamn towel rack. Shit like that. But she got ass. She got a body, and you had fun last night. But you like, dang, shit.
Okay. All right. Let's move down. Okay. All right. So who do we have? Your name, age, occupation?
I'm Trinity. I'm 34. I'm an artist. It was just the age.
Apart from that, he's your type?
No, but it's just the age.
Okay. All right. So what do you think about her? Is she your type?
Nah.
Nah.
But I like your outfit though. That is nice.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's come back. And it seemed like majority of the women you were saying that they weren't your type. So what is your type?
I don't know, cause sometimes I could give a little if you what I like, but typically like brown skin a little bit, maybe a little light.
What?
And
What? Whoa! That seemed like a setup question. Why would you ask him that shit? These bitches are looking for a reason at all times, man. This shit is wild, man.
A little if you.
Let's come back. And it seemed like majority of the women you were saying that they weren't your type. So what is your type?
What? I mean, he basically need to say all of them. He can. I mean, I don't even know the right answer to this shit.
I don't know, cause sometimes I could give a little if you what I like, but typically like brown skin a little bit, maybe a little light, and as far as appearance is concerned, I gotta know the rest. But funny, yeah, that's pretty much it. Simple.
Okay. All right. So we had 2 more ladies that popped. Let's figure out why they popped. All right. We'll start from here. Name, age, occupation, and why you popped your balloon.
Keisha, 24, master cosmetologist, and just to show you more on the brown skin side, I know I ain't brown skin, so that's fine with me.
Horrible. I mean, bullshit excuse because the man said one thing. You know what, man? I'll mess around, move on to another area because this is ridiculous.
All right. This opportunity for you to get to know them and see if you're also interested in them. So you can go ahead and present one question. We're going to get their answers on that one question. And based on their answers, you're going to go ahead and pop one balloon. All right?
Okay.
All right. Can you present that one question for us?
What y'all do?
Okay.
I work in finance, and I'm also in school for financial technology as well. So no software.
Okay.
I'm a bartender. That's my main way of funds. I do other stuff too, though.
All right. Do you want to ask one more
One more
question? One more question?
question? Yeah.
All right. Let's get a relationship-based question here. All right. All right. Can I get a pen? Thank you.
When was y'all last relationship?
When?
Yeah.
When?
Okay. Last committed relationship.
Okay. And that's the question.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go down.
2 years ago.
2 years.
Yeah.
I've never had one.
Well, she young.
Okay. All right. Okay. So here's your pen. Go ahead and pop one balloon for us based on their answers.
I can't have no more questions.
No more questions. All right. Go ahead and pop one balloon for us. Okay.
Damn.
All right. Let's do it. Okay. And why did you pop her balloon?
She's cool. She's great. And well, at first, no relationship over here. Like she might be a little more innocent. You know what I'm saying? And indulge in a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So you love innocence, or you like innocence?
Innocent thing, because I want to be able to do something with you that you ain't did before. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. New experiences.
yeah.
No, I don't want your old experienced pussy.
Okay. All right. How do you feel about that?
That's cool. Yeah, I'm chilling.
All right. All right. Can we have both of y'all come down here beside me? All right. All right. So let's figure out if this is a match. Do you have any questions for him?
Do you have kids?
No.
Told
you I want 5.
That's kind of where you lose me.
That's too much. I can compromise.
I don't want kids as of right now.
Oh no.
What?
That's too much. I can compromise.
I don't want kids as of right now.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. Can you come back? Okay. So you're saying you don't want kids at all, or just right now?
Right now, no time soon. Like, I want to be like the rich auntie who travel the world.
What I tell you niggas, the biggest program in the systemic program and chip is travel. It's the biggest and the most. This shit is wild how your black woman wants to travel and fuck instead of making a family.
Okay. Can you come back? Okay. So you're saying you don't want kids at all, or just right now?
Right now, no time soon. Like, I want to be like the rich auntie who travel the world. Got my business, you know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So
Yeah, I can respect that. That's what you want for her life.
Okay. All right. Okay. You go ahead and join the line.
Dang.
All right. So unfortunately, oh man.
Like and subscribe now.
Hello.
All right. All right. So who do we have here? Your name?
My name Mink Man.
All right, Mink Man.
Yeah.
All right. So how old are you and what's your occupation?
I'm 24 years old. Damn. I'm a lash tech and a mixologist, full-time entrepreneur.
Okay.
4 years in.
Okay. So what brings you here? Are you looking for something serious?
Dog, this nigga said he's a lash technician. He's an eyelash technician. And the bitch is like, oh.
Damn. I'm a lash tech and a mixologist, full-time entrepreneur.
Yo, I'll be damned, man. Yo, you black men. You black men. You black men are something else, ain't you?
Yeah.
All right. So how old are you and what's your occupation?
I'm 24 years old. Damn. I'm a lash tech and a mixologist, full-time entrepreneur.
Okay.
4 years in.
Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this.
I'm a lash tech and a mixologist, full-time entrepreneur.
Okay.
4 years in.
Okay. So what brings you here? Are you looking for something serious or not so serious?
I'm looking for someone to do business with and get rich with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your ideal woman?
My ideal woman is someone that I can learn from, someone who can cook, and you feel me, travel with. I like to travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any deal breakers?
Deal breaker is judgmental.
Okay.
And lying. I don't like liars. Yeah, and lying.
Okay.
Judgmental and lying. Yeah.
All right. All right. So we do have a few balloons that pop. Let's go ahead and figure out why they pop their balloons.
Let's
All right.
do it.
We'll start from here. All right. So who do we have here? Name, age, occupation.
I'm Shar, and I'm 26. I'm assistant manager at Hertz.
Okay.
In the right way.
And why did you pop your balloon?
Just based off the periods. Are these bullets?
Hey, fragrances, would you like to smell?
I would actually like to smell them. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's crazy.
Let me know.
Whoa! You know what, man? I'm trying to bear with you niggas. This is bullshit.
What you think about it?
Okay, this your fragrance?
Yeah, it's one that I make.
Oh, you make right because you are a mixed out. Yeah.
It's like a strawberry vanilla rouge type of smell.
Oh, with the pool. Hey, pay attention.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, just like off the appearance, you know, you are an entrepreneur, and I want you to keep doing what you do.
Absolutely.
Do pop your stuff. But I'm
King Disagreeable. I didn't want to say it, man. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say this man is zestified. Whatever, man. Lash tech.
you are an entrepreneur, and I want you to keep doing what you do.
Absolutely.
Do pop your stuff. But I mean the age too, and like this is a little older for me. Okay.
It's overstood.
Right.
Okay.
I like them a little older though.
All right. All right. I mean, is she your type though?
Yeah, she is. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Brown skin.
Okay.
Tall.
She's happy with that. Just tell her she look good. She can go fuck whoever she want if she gets the chance. And she's hoping to score some money for it. It's ridiculous. Okay, he's a KS type.
Okay. All right. Let's go down. Let's go down.
I didn't call him gay, man. I said zesty.
All right. All right. So who do we have here? Your name, age, occupation?
My name is Nona. I'm 28. I work in finance, and I just popped just because he looks young. He got a baby face, and that's all it was. Other than that, he's a handsome brother.
I appreciate it.
Okay. What about you? I mean, how you feel about that? And she also your type?
I mean, I feel like I appreciate it. She's not my type, but I appreciate the compliment.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Who do we have here? Name, age, occupation?
Toxic 29, and I'm an entrepreneur just like you. You feel me? So that's one reason why I pop my balloon. I don't want an entrepreneur. I want a CEO. I need a man to lead, and if my man a boss, then he gonna make me a boss. You feel me?
So eventually you become a CEO after you put in enough work entrepreneuring. If that's the word that I'm looking for, that's probably not the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I'm definitely a CEO. I'm the boss of my own business, and I've been running it for 4 years. So I feel like that's kind of CEO status to me.
Okay. All right. So we do have one more that's not pop. All right. So who do we have here? Name, age, occupation?
I'm Trinity Major. I'm an artist. I'm 34. I wish I didn't pop it because
I'm an artist. I'm 34. Ma'am. I'm an artist. I'm 34. Fuck you do. Michelangelo? Unbelievable.
Your name, age, occupation?
I'm Trinity Major. I'm an artist. I'm 34. I wish I didn't pop it because it's
Yeah, appreciate it.
Okay.
I need to get this though for real.
You can get it online, McMahonland.com.
That's weird. I gotta get your information because this really did you smell this?
No, but okay. So why did you?
Oh, because he's a baby. He's 24.
He's 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you've never dated anybody younger?
The youngest I ever dated was 29.
So I'll be 25 this year.
That's what's up. When is your birthday?
November.
Oh, you says or a Scorpio?
I'm both. My birthday on the coast, 22nd.
See, I'm a straight bleed. I'm a breed. I'm not mixed with nothing. I'm a sad. So
I already know what it sounds like.
All right. All right. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Okay. All right. So we still have 3 balloons on.
Okay.
So there's an opportunity for you to get to know the ladies. All right.
Yeah.
So please, can you present a question? And based on that question, we're gonna go down the line, get their answers, and based on their answers, we're gonna go ahead and pop 2 balloons. Okay.
Okay. What do you all like to do in your free time when you're not working or being entrepreneurs?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to bowl.
I like dance. Sure. And go bowling after this.
I like singing. I like music, so I like listening to music.
Okay.
Okay, for sure.
All right.
Honestly, I like to work in my car. That's what I like to do.
Mechanic.
Slick. I like to do dirty work, and that's all I like to be under my car.
Okay, for sure.
All right. Let's come down. Let's come back. All right.
These women are fucked up, brothers.
Based on their answers, you can go ahead. Can I get a pen, please? You can go ahead and pop 2 balloons for me. All right.
All right. So,
yes.
Hi, Toppy.
All right. And why'd you pop her balloon?
Because I'm more like of a rapper. I don't really like singing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How you feel about that?
I mean, you like what you like.
Can I hear something? No, can I hear something? Okay.
All right. Okay.
Feel me?
Go ahead.
Do like this one.
Make sure it just.
Okay. All right. So why'd you pop her balloon?
I mean, I hate it too, you feel me? Because I feel like we can work together, like build a car, some together, you feel me? Mechanical work. But I just like her vibe. Like she be chilling like some that type.
There you go, pimpin'. There you go. You disrespect this bitch for the one that you gonna choose. You make the one that you're gonna choose feel better than this bitch. You don't show this bitch respect when you only got one bitch left. You say the reason I don't rock with you because this woman is better than you.
Yeah, you feel me? Mechanical work. But I just like her vibe. Like she be chilling like some that type do. You feel me, man?
Okay.
Like I'm more of a chill person in my chill time. Bowling, skating,
Right.
skydiving.
Okay.
Aesthetic. No.
Okay. All right. All right. You love it? All right. Can you please come here? Let's figure out if this is a match. Can we make some noise for them? Can we make some noise for them? All right. Let's figure out if this is a match. All right. So at this point, do you have any questions for him?
No, not really.
You don't have any questions at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
He made the woman feel good. You understand? He told the other bitch, yo, this woman's better than you. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. All right, let's take a break from this clown shit. Let's go somewhere else. It was beautiful, King.
Aren't you pretty? Oh, I could say the same about you. Thank you. So listen, this is a dating show. Do you know? Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. You ready, girl?
The all new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now.
Melissa, Melissa is the name I use when I want to lie to men. Well, that was always my go-to name when I want to get my real name. Melissa, where you calling us from?
South Africa.
Oh, wow. Melissa, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. You have any kids?
She's calling from South Africa. What am I supposed to say about this bitch?
No,
Like you're in shade? You look good. What time is it in South Africa?
it's 2 a.m.
Now, is that a shirt or is that a bra?
It's a shirt.
Oh, okay. So my shirt. Okay. Do you? Oh, no kids. You ever been married? No, never married. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a real estate agent.
Real estate agent. All right, let's do it. We got Melissa, South Africa, 28, no kids, never married, real estate agent. What kind of man you looking for?
One that is financially stable.
You started off with the money. Started off with the money.
Yeah, because I'm financially stable. So yeah,
Listen, okay, is there a dollar amount?
No, I don't have a specific amount.
Okay.
But they just need to be financially stable, good credit, kind, very kind, thoughtful, very manly. Men about their business, something like that.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are someone who doesn't believe in God. Another one would be someone who is whatever deal breakers, who's not good in bed.
Whoa. So she not as dumb as she sound. Hold on.
Who is whatever deal breakers, who's not good in bed. Wasting my time.
That's what it's about. I tell brothers every single day, don't matter how much a bitch has, don't matter how much what a bitch look like, even if she turned lesbian, it's still about the box. It doesn't matter. That's why when we say the box fails or the box prevails, either way, it's about the box.
Wasting my time. Another one would be someone who is whatever deal breakers, who's not good in bed. Wasting my time.
I have the money and put it down, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so deal breakers if you're not good in bed. Okay, anything else before I go to the next question?
Nah, so far no. Can't think of any so far.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
He must be overweight.
You say he must be overweight?
No, must not be overweight.
Must not be overweight. Okay.
That's now this is important, guys. This is why we tell you guys get your passport. I know you guys don't want to hear it, but this is the reason why we tell you. Like, think about what's happening. You got to fuck on these gladiators over here, right? You got to put it down. Do you know if you take that skill with your passport, like she's looking for somebody good in bed and she's in Africa somewhere where I guess, shit don't play to us guys. We put it down the best. You would think Africans would put it down like we do. She's still looking for somebody good in bed. So when you guys use your passport, you'll fuck one of these bitches down, son. I'm telling you something, man. They're not used to the skills that you have. You got to fuck these gladiators over here and you get a nice, light, beautiful bitch like this or whatever. When I say light, I mean lightweight. And you get to flex all your skills and do all the things you like to do. You'll turn one of them bitches upside down. I'm telling you.
Must not be overweight. Okay. Anything else?
Not shorter than me.
Not shorter than you.
Mm-hmm.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2". I'm short.
Oh yeah, that's easy. Just taller than you. Okay. Now, because you started off with financially stable. The next question is, should he make a certain amount of money?
At least earn more than me.
What will that ballpark be?
Online, I can't say.
Say what?
I can't say online. Maybe. Just more than me. So let's say you're in
what?
Yeah, just
yo. I mean, I love a dumb ditzy bitch because I always say, yo, be that dumb while you taking or while I'm taking your panties off. Be dumb. I like that. But at the same time, you put yourself in a box by saying more than you instead of just saying a number. So yeah, you can't say how much you make because they'll come rob your ass. So why would you put yourself in it? What a dumb bitch. Now I like dumb bitches, but this is stupid.
Just more than me. So let's say you're in yeah, just he should just make more than me.
Okay, make more than her. Okay. So let me ask you this. Do you know how the conversion goes from South Africa to America? Okay. So is $100,000 in American money too low?
$100,000, that would be equivalent to
Ma'am, you dumb bitch. Is it too low or is it too high?
American money too low?
$100,000, that would be equivalent to I think 2 million or so. Or is it 2.5 million?
I don't know the conversion.
So that I think that's okay. What's that, a year? If it's a year, jail. You must make it like more.
Okay. Oh, you thought okay, yeah, I was talking about a year. So 100K a year is that's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Is 200K a year? No.
So my ex made a lot of money, you know? So
Why is he your ex? What happened?
I easily get bored.
Huh?
I easily get bored.
My ex made a lot of money. So listen to what she's saying. You can make a lot of money, but she easily gets bored. What were you getting bored with? Well, he couldn't fuck me. See, pay attention.
So
why is he your ex? What happened?
I easily get bored.
Huh?
I easily get bored.
So you made a lot of money, but you got bored with him.
Yeah, it's not just about the money. Yes, it must have the money because we know that love is not enough. But like, you should.
Money and love is not enough.
It's not just about the money. Yes, it must have the money because we know that love is not enough. But like, you should. You get what I'm trying to say.
No, I get it. I mean, but I feel like and I get this. Listen, because we started off with money. You said it'd be financially stable. And I think I hear women say it's not about the money, but I challenge that because if the guy doesn't, in order to qualify, he has to make a certain amount of money. Like he has to have, there's an entry fee to even be considered. So it is about the money. Wouldn't you like, okay, if a guy was nice, good looking and good in bed, but made $50,000, he doesn't have a shot with you, right? Exactly. So the money does matter. It starts at the.
I mean, if that ain't confusion, you tell me, plain.
You right? Exactly. So the money does matter. It starts at the money. Listen, it's your life, but the money does matter because before you can even consider the man, according to you, he has to make a certain dollar amount. Correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. So her ex, we won't spend too much time here, but do well. We already learned 200K wouldn't be enough, and we know that her ex made a lot of money. So I guess she's used to a certain lifestyle. Correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's do the Kendra Cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Yeah. You see what happened was. Can I do a picture? Cause
no, you gotta stand. You do gotta stand. You go put some pants on if you need to, but you do gotta stand. I can't let you do a picture.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
Let me you're in shape. Usually, I mean, why would you not want to do it?
Let me see.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, so I was wearing a suit today, so.
You're what? Yeah, this is beautiful. What's wrong with this?
I was not expecting that.
But what's wrong with your outfit? Your outfit is like beautiful.
All right, thank you. No, I was just not expecting to stand up.
Right. Oh, maybe because your pants were unbuttoned. But you look good. I mean, you're in shape. Your outfit was classy.
There you have it, black man. They have black men programmed that you should make a lot of money, get a nice little bad bitch like this, and pay for her. This is an evil little bitch right here. Like I would say, if you ask me, I would say if you made love to this bitch, I would say do her dirty. I would say like, I would say do her dirty, scratch this bitch, everything. Like, bitches like this, it's an evil bitch. She needs to be done super dirty in bed so that you remind yourself that you're not getting caught up, because this woman is wicked, because she's using her beauty to try to get money, and she makes a lot of money, and you don't fuck her good enough, she gonna cheat on you, piss you off, you thought you was doing well, and you was trying to make sweet love to the bitch and not getting your rocks off. You niggas need an evaluation when it comes to this sexual shit. A bitch like this, you're willing to make sweet love to and not dump on this bitch. Y'all niggas, man.
You were nice. All right, let's keep going. When was your last relationship? You're what? Yeah.
Okay, so I was wearing my suit today, so
you're what? Yeah.
I mean, you supposed to chest fuck that. You supposed to titty fuck that bitch. You supposed to do all dirty shit. You supposed to use this as the toy that she was built to be. You niggas get way too gentle, and that bitch, she talks evil.
This is beautiful. What's wrong with this?
I was not expecting that.
But what's wrong?
Wow, they would have you thinking that this is a flower. She's not being a flower on purpose. Yo, bro, he's right. She poisoned one of you niggas for the money, getting bored with you, and you can't beat her back out. She going to get her back blown out. You trying to follow her and stalk her and all this shit, and she poisoned your ass.
What's wrong with your outfit? Your outfit is like beautiful.
All right, thank you. No, I was just not expecting to stand up.
Right. Oh, maybe because your pants were unbuttoned. But you look good. I mean, you're in shape. Your outfit was classy. You were nice.
Yo, we are.
All right, let's keep going. When was your last relationship?
In Jan.
In January?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have. Oh, last week. Oh, was it your ex?
You said last week. So she had a relationship in January, and she had sex last week.
You don't have. Oh, last week. Oh, was it your ex? No, somebody else.
Told you. I love dumb bitches like this because they get, that dumbness carries over. You pulling down her panties and she shake her head like this. And it's fucked up because this no means yes. That's fucked up. Look.
Was it your ex?
She like, no, don't pull my panties down. You like, may I pull your panties down, please? And she lift her butt up and pulling your panties down. And you got to, this is a freak, son.
You don't have. Oh, last week. Oh, was it your ex? No, somebody else. Is that guy an option? Okay, so you have somebody you're dating. Does he make your?
That's what I'm saying. So you're basically telling me she don't know. So she don't know to say yes or no. She's shaking her head. So she's a dumb bitch. Because she know how to speak up when it comes to a man having money. Yo, bro.
No, somebody else. Is that guy an option?
So Kendra gonna answer for her.
Okay, so you have somebody you're dating. Does he make your money requirement too?
1,000%.
Okay, so a guy tonight then is just potentially a backup to that guy?
No, not really. Yo, the questions you're asking, wow.
Oh, I know TikTok's not that familiar with my show, but yeah, girl. Okay, we'll leave it there because you don't really even have to answer that question. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Assuming jumping into conclusions.
Okay.
That's one. I think jumping into conclusion and listening to the noise. Like if someone can say, "Oh my gosh, I saw your person, what and whatnot," and then I'm just like,
yeah. Are you saying listening to people talking about your relationship? Oh, okay. So you want to not be that girl?
Yeah, bitch, man.
What were they telling the truth?
Sometimes.
Wait, how many times? It was a lot of times?
Sometimes.
Okay. So moving forward, you want to be locked in and not let the outside noise. You have one more flaw?
What else? Also, like I get easily distracted. So if it's like work, if I'm focusing on work, I will just like forget. I'll forget the person. I'll forget you get. I'll just be focused.
So you gotta have a lot of money to fuck with her. But if she's focused on work, she'll forget you and all your money because she know you want to play with her body. All right. So she's warning you.
Also, like I get easily distracted. So if it's like work, if I'm focusing on work, I will just like forget. I'll forget the person. I'll forget you get. I'll just be focusing on work. So
Okay.
that also, I just.
Okay. What is your age range you would date? You're 28.
Age range, I think 40 is okay for me.
So you want to go up. So 40 is the youngest?
No, the oldest.
40 is the oldest. So what's the youngest?
Maybe my age.
28. Okay. Could the guy have kids already?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Why would a guy be lucky to be with me? You know that song, Beyonce song, Honey, let me upgrade you.
She said she gonna upgrade you, baby. Don't play with her. Woo. I mean, you listen, you are an attractive woman, so let's see how we can do it. Here's the deal. She's Melissa, South Africa, 28, no kids, never married, works as a real estate agent. So we gotta figure it out though, because I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now.
There you have it, fam. I don't know what more y'all want from me.
Could the guy have kids already?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Why would a guy be lucky to be with me? You know that song, Beyonce song, Honey, let me upgrade you.
She said she gonna upgrade you, baby. Don't play with her.
I forgot about this.
I mean, you listen, you are an attractive woman, so let's see how we can do it.
Yo, this for Plain Brown Rapper. I forgot about this, Plain. I forgot about Gerald Levert. I've been trying to get you this Gerald Levert shit. Rest in peace. Gerald Levert's daughter have sullied the name. And sullying the name, her box has given out. Praise Jesus.
Amen. Yes.
Gerald Levert's daughter. Gerald Levert's daughter.
It's very, very rare.
With going through menopause and IVF. Okay. So first and foremost, so since we're talking about health, let's get into your journey with going through menopause and IVF. Okay. So first and foremost, when did you find out you were going through menopause? Because going through it at your age is not normal. Is that correct?
It's not normal at all.
Okay.
It's very, very rare. And also it could be a genetic thing, but we don't know. I found out for like a doctor told me that I was going through menopause was in early this year, January.
Oh damn.
But I tried to go through IVF like a year and a half ago. And the doctor told me she couldn't tell me for sure that I was going through menopause, but she was like, I'm pretty sure you went through menopause. But she couldn't tell me for sure. I started having symptoms about 4 or 5 years ago.
And what are the symptoms?
Oh my gosh.
Hot flashes. I heard about the hot flashes.
Gosh. When I say hot flashes.
Dog, this is a woman. Look.
Symptoms about 4 or 5 years ago.
And what are the symptoms?
Oh my gosh.
Look, that's a woman. That's a woman. Talk about hot flashes. This is wild.
Hot flashes. I heard about the hot flashes.
That's a woman.
Gosh, when I say hot flashes, like I was dating somebody, I would go to sleep, wake up, and my whole side of the bed would be full of like water. My whole body would be it would be random times we would be out, and I would just be like, is nobody else hot? Like I would be sweating, everything was just hot.
Damn.
But I thought it was because I was like
hot ass
big.
bitch. Like, I'm playing. I'm fucking with you.
No, I thought it was because I was fat. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I was like, oh,
I was like, laugh, man, but that's funny.
For real, I did. I thought it was because I was just going through.
So she got the weight loss surgery as well. So I guess she was fat.
Man, but that's funny.
For real, I did. I thought it was because I was just going through. I was unhealthy.
But you wasn't even fat though.
I was at that
she
time.
said 5 years ago.
Oh, I thought you said
4 or 5 years ago. That's
wait. I thought you was in menopause in January.
No, I found out for sure in January.
But
I didn't know that's what it was. This started like 4 years ago.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, so I thought it was just because I was unhealthy.
Yeah.
And then my period went away. Like I didn't have a cycle at all. And I was like, it started getting like irregular. And I'm like, what is happening? But I didn't care because I was like, I don't have a period. I had to deal with that shit.
And for real, that is a sign that your body's going through something. But I ain't gonna lie, I think every one of us could be all right with missing a month or two.
No, I know you talking about C3. You talking about C3. No, this is Gerald Levert's real daughter. You talking about C3. I know who you talking about.
You'll be all right until you realize that it affects you having a child.
Right.
If you wanted to, because I've always wanted to have a child since I was little. So when I found...
Pay attention. I teach guys about this. Women believe that they want to have a child. This woman gained all that weight, went through this bypass surgery or whatever, right? Pussy gave out, right? And a lesbian. So I just try to give you guys the different aspects of, look at what a woman has become in your Black community. So don't think that they go lesbian. They go lesbian with dark pussy as well.
Realize that it affects you having a child.
Right. And for real, that is a sign that your body's going through something. But I ain't gonna lie, I think every one of us could be all right with missing a month or two.
You'll be all right until you realize that it affects you having a child.
Right.
If you wanted to, because I've always wanted to have a child since I was little. So when I found out that was like affecting my like reproductive system and like trying to have a baby.
Got you.
It was the most emotional, like the most devastating thing that I ever heard. Like
what I teach you guys. Plain, it's for you, Plain. Over and over and over, I try to tell you guys where the depression comes from, where the devastation comes from, where the financial asking comes from. Where does anything come from? Lesbian, straight, where is everything? Where is the common denominator? Where is the root? Where does it stem from? The box. That's why we are box investigators. We know what makes these bitches tick. I don't give a fuck if you're a lesbian. We know your box still ain't shit, and we know you still fucked up out here. Hey, good thing you sparing men from that bullshit.
And like trying to have a baby.
Got you.
It was the most emotional, like the most devastating.
Yo, I love showing you guys about, when a woman's vagina double crosses her. And I love to show y'all that emotional look. That's the only real emotion you will ever get out of a woman. That's why I love showing it to you niggas. You niggas don't see this raw emotion out of a bitch. You niggas don't get that. You never get that.
My wanted to, because I've always wanted to have a child since I was little. So when I found out that was
Platt, Brittany Griner is on child support. Brittany Griner is on child support. Platt, we covered that. I guess it might have been one of our other channels that they took. We covered Brittany Griner paying child support as a stone-blooded lesbian without an eggplant. Unreal.
Is like affecting my like reproductive system and like trying to have a baby.
Got you.
It was the most emotional, like the most devastating thing that I ever heard. Like,
Black man, you ain't shit to a black woman. The devastation comes from when that pussy double cross. Been trying to tell you.
I was crying so much because I was like, that's all I want. I want a baby. Like, I want to.
Man, why didn't you get with a man?
So much because I was like, that's all I want. I want a baby. Like, I want to have a child. Like, you're trying to tell me that I can't have a child with my own eggs? Like,
black man, black man, black man, black man, black man. I try to teach your ass, black man. Hey, play. Just try to say bitches ain't shit. I don't give a fuck. Nobody could tell me. You can't tell me shit. And when I say bitches ain't shit, I mean to themselves. I keep telling y'all, one of my homeboys said bitches are so dumb, they don't even know how to be selfish the right way. And I was like, yo, that is fascinating, right? I said, what? He said, yo, they don't even know how to be selfish the right way. And this is another example. Since she was a child, she wanted to have a child. Since she was a child, she wanted to have a child, right? And she didn't do anything. She didn't get with a man and be selfish the right way. The bitch is stupid. This is sick. Your lifestyle should exempt you from having a child. It does. It does a lot of times.
I was like, that's all I want. I want a baby. Like, I want to have a child. Like, you're trying to tell me that I can't have a child with my own eggs, like, because I don't have a period. I have a low AMH, which is like your egg reserve.
AMH, we're learning, guys. AMH, egg reserve. I've never heard the term before, but we know, we've covered it, but I've never actually heard the term. AMH. Egg reserve.
And tell me that I can't have a child with my own eggs, like, because I don't have a period. I have a low AMH, which is like your egg reserve.
Now that's something that I would put into the Pussycat Facts report. Have you checked on your AMH lately? Do you know your AMH? That's something I would consider putting in the Pussycat Facts report. See, because we got to have something to let these bitches know, man, we are well-versed on the woman's vagina. Ain't shit you could tell me. And by the way you answer these questions will let us know how you have carried it. And we know. Yo, Plain said, give me a word. And that's another good thing with the Pussycat Facts report. If a woman has a low AMH and she's a baddie, you can fuck her raw like a reckless abandon. You understand?
I have a low AMH, which is like your egg reserve. And that's what the doctor told me. She was like, it's very slim to no chance for you to have a baby. And it's even harder when you're a lesbian.
Hello? Anybody in there? Yo, this is her fucking brain. Hello? Anybody in there? Yo, fam. This is what black women have done. When I say they fuck this community up, they fuck this community up in a million ways, son. Kevin Samuels talk about them hitting the wall, visually with beauty. Nah, that pussy double cross. And they double cross their pussy before they even become a grown woman.
And that's what the doctor told me. She was like, it's very slim to no chance for you to have a baby. And it's even harder when you're a lesbian because you're not just out here having sex unprotected. Mm-hmm. Like, you're not out here just having sex, period, with a man to try.
Well, some lesbian. All right,
shit.
I want to do that.
Let me drink to that.
So just to stay on like the menopause for a second.
So some lesbians are smart. They go get with a real man. Yo, they fuck us up, man.
First of all, I appreciate you speaking up
Excel
on
going
that
through menopause.
because you joking when she really going through it.
Oh, is it like a bad
It's
thing
I
though?
mean-
I thought it was natural, but I get it because you're trying to have a
It's
baby.
not
I'm sorry.
natural.
Menopause
It's
not
not
natural.
at 50.
Yes, at
50.
That's why I just say I
actually.
get it's not natural because of your age. So I'm not
All right.
laughing at you.
No,
I'm
no, no,
messing
it's
with
okay.
Excel.
It's
I'm
cool.
sorry. I'm ignorant.
All right.
My bad.
All right. But like it's good that you're speaking up because although it isn't natural, there's somebody else going through it most likely. You know what I mean? So so you like your sex drive and all that.
Oh my gosh. I don't have a sex drive.
Still.
There you have it, black man. That's why I came to the YouTube for my brothers that's here and whoever else that may hear us. Starts with us. We are the only ones trying to tell black men, yo, see, because we have showed you this from a heterosexual woman where she has no sex drive for multitudes of reasons. Brother, you're not even getting, brother, you are fucking a numb, dark pussy for all type of medical reasons. That woman's supposed to be in love with a man when he fucks her pussy. But they take all these different drugs and different things to numb themselves. Yo, this shit is wild. You almost want to appreciate a bitch that's clingy. You know what I mean? It's wild.
Oh. It's
ignorant.
All right.
My bad.
All right. But like it's good that you're speaking up because although it isn't natural, there's somebody else going through it most likely. You know what I mean? So so you like your sex drive and all that.
Oh my gosh. I don't have a sex drive.
Still. Okay. So
and
once
that-
menopause?
Yes.
So
Yes.
once you go through menopause, like, is it like I don't want to sound uneducated, but like even with the heat flashes, is that something continuous or is it like a time frame?
You can go through you can have periods of hot flashes from 7 to 10 years. Like you can have hot flashes for a very long time. And they could come periodically. Like I still get hot flashes every now and then.
Okay.
But then the sex drive that started affecting me maybe about a couple of years ago. And it's the worst feeling ever when you
Oh shit. Yo, King Disagreeable and Plain and Platt. Yo, that shit. Yo, I thought of a song. Y'all know this song. It's KRS-One, Black Cop. KRS-One, Black Cop. And I'm thinking about Dark Box. Dark Box, Dark Box, Dark Box, Dark Box. I like it. These bitches got Dark Box. Every time you see a woman, a dark box. Lesbian, even the rest of them a dark box. Ah, this is crazy.
affected me maybe about a couple of years ago. And it's the worst feeling ever when I used to be a very sexual person.
Yeah.
Like extremely sexual.
We heard all them girls. All them girls you was introducing
First
to
of
your
all, that is
mama.
wild because somebody just told me somebody called me a hoe recently.
That's wild.
And I was like, yeah, they might have known me in my 20s.
Yeah, because
but
I was
I'm
crazy.
definitely not a hoe anymore.
Never
'cause I
seen
don't
you
even
be a
got
hoe.
sex drive.
That's
So how do you deal with relationships like that?
I have to have a conversation with them. I'm very transparent. Normally,
There you go, black man. Everything that I've taught you. Now the lesbian is gonna go tell the other lesbian, yo, my pussy fucked up. But they're not gonna tell you that, black man. Sinister behavior. Keep trying to tell you, man. I didn't know she was gonna say that, but that's the shit that I point out. They won't even talk to you. Yo, I like it, Plain. I like it.
people want to talk to me because
Hey, as a matter of fact, Plain, you finish your last break. We could do it, man, before my gladiator get it. Yo, it's raining up here. You know, oh, maybe she won't run home either. She says she might go to the store. But it's raining. That bitch might run home. I want to know what you think about this dark box, Plain. And this is one of your idols playing Gerald Levert.
To have a conversation with them. I'm very transparent. Normally people want to talk to me because of my personality and who I am. It's not about anything else. Normally, you know. But then there's also people who want to just have sex. And I'm not led by sex at all. So
well, you ain't got no feeling in your pussy. Ma'am, you acting like you standing on business. You don't have the proper feeling in your pussy to be led by sex.
About anything else, normally, you know. But then there's also people who want to just have sex. And I'm not led by sex at all. So anymore.
Yo, I didn't see this. I didn't see the backdrop. The No Homo Show. The No Homo Show. I didn't even know what the name of the show was. I just see like weird bitches, and the algorithm will always send me somebody with a bad pussy. And it just comes across my desk. Gerald Levert's daughter, she got a bad pussy? Damn. And it always proves to my point that, hey, it doesn't matter how much money. These bitches' pussy really have a time clock in many different ways. And if black men started to learn about some of them, and then the contributing factors that they put on it as well, which black men are aware of, just don't understand the effect that it takes on the vaginal.
Because back in the day,
I like how you keep clearing that up.
hoe in my
I like you
20s.
keep clearing that up. Okay.
I changed.
Okay.
And this was a big driving factor of that change. I'm not even gonna lie. But
so you would have still been outside?
I may have. I may have still been outside, but
I mean, she's trying to give these lesbians game. Look, your pussy gonna go out. Be happy of your time being a lesbian. This is wild.
Guys,
sit
that's
your ass
horrible.
down.
Right.
Look.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
right.
bad. Mom, don't watch this.
Mom, don't watch this. What I tell you niggas, they're more honest with the internet than anybody in their real lives. These people are sick. They fuck this community up. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm telling you, the way to this community was through the pussy. And they found a zillion ways to fuck that up.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
right.
bad. Mom, don't watch this. Yeah, so I have to have a conversation and just let them know, like, I went through menopause. I am working through my hormones and trying to, you know, help my sex drive. Most people that I date or talk to, they understand that. And plus, I don't really be just trying to have sex with people anymore at my age.
Ma'am, your pussy ain't right. That's why. Stop acting like you standing on business.
Really slowed down a lot. So if I'm talking to somebody or dating someone, it's a conversation. And I lead with it. I'm very honest. Like, I tell people, I'm like,
see what I tell y'all. They will lead with that when it comes to a lesbian and with the internet. But with you, black man, no, because it's one of the two superpowers, the mind and the pussy. They believe you can't read either. Well, we're not mind readers, but we can tell but what happened to your pussy, how you could be fucked up a little bit. And how I could possibly care for you knowing you fucked up, but they don't want you to know that they're fucked up. Just trying to help.
So if I'm talking to somebody or dating someone, it's a conversation. And I lead with it. I'm very honest. Like, I tell people, I'm like, look, if you're trying to
I guess if I was there, I would say, so let's say, and I know you are a lesbian, but just please have fun with me. Would you tell a man about your pussy conditions if you was about to have sex with him? Or do you think that's better to tell a lesbian because she would be more understanding because she has one?
I'd be tired. My body is going through what a 50-year-old body's supposed to go
I am
through.
not horny. I'm saying that right now.
Let you know. And if I want it, we need to do it now because
That's great because there ain't no guarantee
later. Or 2 or 3. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So let's say
Pay attention. It might be another week or 2 or 3 when their pussies get a certain way, and you guys wonder why bitches won't fuck you. It's a lot going on. I'm telling you, man. I'm just trying to help.
You don't have like a big sex drive, but if your partner wants it, like, is it like no, or is it like I'm gonna do this for you, but I ain't really into it?
The thing is, okay, so
Do you
it
still
depends.
get aroused?
I told y'all I was a switch,
Yes,
right?
come on, switch.
So, I still get aroused. It can happen.
It's
it
possible.
can happen. It's more of a mental thing for me.
Right.
But
I take that offensive. The pussy is not a mental component. Yes. But women never really use it. You know, like, I mean, you remember, I don't know how y'all niggas ever been. Yo, son, when pussy was still pure, yo, son, it used to be times back in the days where you could just be, you know how it is. Y'all niggas know how it is. If a bitch is into you or whatever, or if you turning a bitch on from, you know, just chilling, being together. You know, you chilling or you being together, or the bitch take a shower or whatever, and y'all chilling, you know, about to fuck, but y'all chilling. Because like now we just try to hurry up and fuck the bitch. But before it used to be a chill thing. You know what I'm saying? Like she could take her shower and chill. It wasn't going to be no sort of dumb shit going on to fuck up the fuck. And y'all would talk to each other and she would be happy to be around you. And you look over there and her panties are just wet. And you like, damn, yo, I'm fucking this pussy. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yo, wow, you really, you know, into it. They don't use that kind of power anymore because they're on drugs and all sorts of other shit. So they've lost the power to use the mental with the pussy until being touched. It ain't good. Like, you know, they don't use that power anymore. So we basically said, look, well, you don't really got to use your mental. Your pussy ain't really got to be leaking through your drawers for me to fuck the shit out of you. And they said, oh, really? And they like, okay. And they make sure that shit don't start popping till you start touching on them or whatever, until you get that rare occasion when she's calling and checking for you and trying to give you that pussy. It's different now.
If someone I'm dating, they want to have sex and we've been dating for a while.
Plain. I'm sorry, man. I didn't see the screen, man. I gotta get me another monitor because I got this new computer, but I didn't get the new monitor, and I'm trying to be a little too fancy.
It's all good. I just dropped in.
Oh, I didn't even see, man. I was cooking.
Yeah, you cooking today, man.
I was cooking, baby. Boy. I was cooking.
You cooking the most. See, this is a whole new level. What was it? The AMH? I gotta remember that one.
Yeah, AMH.
I gotta Google that.
The egg reserve.
I was telling my young gladiator, I'm like, baby, I'm a street gynecologist. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm an amateur gynecologist. I could really help you, you know, get it right. It ain't just about for me, it's for the greater good. You know, I might be here for a reason or a season, but I want to leave a positive impression for the greater good of humanity on you, so you ain't out here spreading bad box.
Especially when I know that you ain't gonna never have that sort of conversation that y'all talking about with any other man unless he's your fucking doctor.
Right. Dr. Plain got you straight. She gonna see. She gonna see. What?
I like that, man.
You gotta add value to your services. It ain't just eggplant. The eggplant. You gotta have the eggplant covered. Then you can build on top of that. You see what I'm saying? Have more skills and services to offer your gladiator to stay in there.
And I believe subject matter means a lot, and especially when it comes to about them.
Mm-hmm. It's a little off-putting to women because they're used to having that tactical advantage of knowledge, you know, so they can bullshit you and, you know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, okay, baby, all right. You know, they used to motherfucker just be like, I don't want to hear about it.
I don't know what that means, right.
I don't know what that means. And at whole time, she just saving a box for the next dude. No, nah, baby, it's my turn. I done ran all your tests. I got a whole lab over here. hey, you right for the picking. Who you saving it for? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You're right for the picking. I got your AMH results and your
So,
pH balance, everything right.
so what do you think about this Gerald Levert daughter shit?
It sounds like chickens coming home to roost. Use it or lose it, baby.
I agree.
Use it or lose it. You putting all this silicone and licking and stuff, but that ain't what that box designed for.
That's right.
And if you ain't giving it what it's designed for, it's gonna say, hey, you don't need me no more. Start shutting down.
She said, I was so devastated and I was crying when the doctor told me.
That don't make sense though. It's like, I guess she's rich. Okay, keep in mind she's a trust fund baby.
Yes.
So in her mind, and did we find out how old she is?
She's in her 30s.
Right. So she had all these years. She thought she was gonna wait until she was tired of partying, ready to settle down, then go get a turkey baster and get a baby out of it.
The family had disowned her with her lesbianism when she first came out. So it took a few years for the family to come around because she was hell bent on being a lesbian when her pussy was still working.
Do you think they cut her off financially though?
No. It took years for them to. They cool with it now. They knew it wasn't no change in her.
Right. But if she had all them funds all that time, she was thinking she would just be able to fertilize later and have fun now.
Yes.
And hey, this is a more need to hear this story.
Because they about to talk about the IVF after she done caught menopause in her 30s. And
now what is the IVF?
The fertility intravenous.
Oh, okay, I got you. In vitro fertilization.
Yeah, some bullshit. Yeah,
they're gonna put your baby in a
like
test
K
tube.
Michelle.
That's that turkey baster action.
Yes. So,
but she ain't got nowhere. She ain't got no womb for it though.
Right. She used to be friends with celebrities that was friends with her father, like uncles, cousins. You know that they would be down with her. You know, when Gerald Levert was alive, that she would be on tour with. She said she was a tour baby and all that. And then when she came out lesbian, daddy died. They all just was like, "Yo, do you? You know, you ain't real family with us." You know.
Damn, kicked her to the curb.
Yeah.
Well.
And then what's the nigga named Eddie Levert?
The dad?
Yeah, he was the last one to come around.
Yeah, he old school.
Yeah.
Like, I've been singing all these love songs to women all these years, helping folks make all these babies, and then here your gay ass come trying to fuck up my legacy.
They don't care. See, that's the part they don't care about who they embarrass. And the only thing, hold on. And the only thing that made her cry was when that pussy went out.
Damn.
See what I'm saying?
You always see the angle, boy. You see what I'm saying? That's her pride and joy. That's right. That's her whole source of entertainment and her whole identity. Like when people get into the rainbow community and make their sexuality and their sexual preference their identity, that there ain't no winning from that, because that's not a real foundation for your identity. Is who you banging. That's just recreation. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no flag to fly. Big deal. You know? Find some, you know what I'm saying? Find you another crusade. But if that's the best you got, then you basic. You basic.
They don't care.
Well, they gotta suffer. They gotta pay the stupid tax for doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, see, the problem is, like, men that never hear these women's stories will believe that they're these healthy people that just grind it out and become old ma at the end of life. No, that was back then. They fucked up now.
Yeah.
They ain't good no more. It's rare to get a good, healthy childbearing without all these issues on her pussy woman.
And she also mentioned, she was like, I thought this was happening because I was fat. And it probably was. That was
She didn't lose weight naturally. She had the surgery.
That's what I'm saying. So that's if you was that damn big where you need surgery, then that's a contributing factor right there. You just in bad health, man, all the way around. Your whole body. And the body.
Don't start that shit.
You in bad health all the way around, like mentally, physically, spiritually. Like she ain't healthy nowhere.
That's all we saying. That's all I'm saying.
We not gonna need nothing else but health, wealth, and knowledge of yourself.
Right.
That's all you need.
But that sort of, I keep telling people, like that rap music that they want to get rid of, that's the shit. They got rid of all that.
Yeah.
And now it's horrible, dog. They fucked us up, man.
Yep. There is no platform for positive blackness. There's only a platform for niggas and a positive platform for gladiators. You know, black female empowerment, how they gonna get over on everybody and crush us under their heels type shit. But it's nothing for everybody in the black community because there is no black community, bro. There is none, never has been one, and any attempt there is to form one is undercut. So let's just find another way to win.
And I say, men, look out for yourselves. Run these pussycat facts reports.
Word.
Like, let's not play this game, B. This is war.
Nope. You can't lose the game. You don't play it, man. Don't be a part of that shit. And lay down the law. Lay down the motherfucking law. Like,
damn.
This is what I'm on over here. You can get with it or quit it.
Dang.
But I ain't, some things you just can't compromise.
Right. They not good people. You can't have bad people around you, son. I'm sorry. Somebody gonna get hurt. Like that's crazy. No?
It's like having a pit bull or like a badly trained pit bull. Like, yeah, it's friendly around you, but when folks come around, you don't know what this retarded dog gonna do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna end up with a charge because of the dog.
I mean, brothers don't understand. Let me play this for 1 second.
I get off from pleasing, as well, right? So I can be pleased or I can please. And if I'm pleasing you and you don't expect for, me to feel any type of way, because it could offend somebody when you're not getting voice down there, okay? It could really offend somebody. And I have to
Plane. Yo, that's some shit that I thought of. I said to myself, like many times, because I done did this. I done did everything, right? So I always say to myself, yo, son, like when I get old or whatever the case is, and if my shit stop working, I would still find satisfaction in being a pleaser.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only way. You understand? So she's talking like if I had my eggplant cut off or something happened to my eggplant, that's the life she's reserved to. She lives life without satisfaction. She's getting it through pleasing.
But she's saying that she's trying to rationalize it like, oh well, I always been in the pleasing, so this ain't that bad.
No.
That my box is dead.
Right.
They done pulled out the box cutter, split that joker down, flattened and recycled the box.
Right. And the other lesbians are like, damn, but after you suck me out, I want to do it to you. And she like, nah, I'm good. She like, so we both ain't turned on here? Yes, I'm good though. You can't do nothing for me.
Damn. Shoot, you would think they'd be like, cool, I got mine. Well, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, they got to get used to it. Right. They got to get used to it. But for the most part, if lesbians are turned on, they want to do each other,
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do this for you, but I ain't really into it.
The thing is, okay, so
Do you
it
still
depends.
get aroused?
I told y'all I was a switch,
Yes.
right?
Come on, switch.
So, I still get aroused? It can happen.
It's
it
possible.
can happen. It's more of a mental it's a mental thing for me.
Right.
But if someone I'm dating, they want to have sex, and we've been dating for a while, I get off from pleasing,
Gotcha.
as well, right? So I can be pleased or I can please. And if I'm pleasing you and you don't expect for, me to feel any type of way, because it could offend somebody when you're not getting
wet or something.
moist down there.
Yeah.
Okay, it could really offend somebody, and I have to tell them there it's not you.
Yeah.
It's literally, I just don't have the drive. It's not gonna happen. But I can please you all day. Like,
I feel you.
if they want to have sex, they just gonna have to be the person receiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plain, your thoughts.
What if she has another partner that's in the scissoring? Then what? She's just gonna rub that dry box on the wet one, soak all the juice out like a sponge. She gonna put on the strap? Like, this is a mind fuck, man. This ain't got nothing to do with reality. This got to do with some bitches done told some self-hypnosis type shit. Like, oh yeah, this is what I like. But if you notice one thing, if you look at all three of these broads, old girl look on the screen right now look like a light-skinned gunner. The other one look like a mellow, look like mellow ball. Gerald Levert daughter look like a light-skinned version of dad. Like, ain't nobody trying to smash them, so they just trying to make the most of what they got. A bunch of ugly broads, dressing like young dudes, playing in each other's box, man. It's sad. Like, I would say, like, if brothers need to get into a butterface broad, you know what I'm saying? Her face may not be the best. You might look a little. Look at what bitch strap you up when you were a kid.
Yeah, I was about to ask you.
What they got to do? What Dykes got to do with me, man? Ain't got nothing to do with me. I know. I'm just educated. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to participate to get to be educated. I learned AMH today.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, don't feed into that bullshit.
Yeah, disagree about that.
That's a real conversation right
It's
there
bully.
too.
Yeah, it's hard to have it sometimes, but you gotta. I have to have it,
And
I
people
have to.
probably lesbians. They be like, well, I could probably do it. I could probably make you wet.
Oh,
No,
they think it's a challenge.
You be like,
Pop my
listen.
All right, I got something for you. You like, bro, I'm not. You sitting
People
there
be
like
thinking they really think that, oh yeah, I'm the person that's gonna make you. You're not. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
You could be the baddest bitch on this earth. You could literally, you could be.
Remember, she's saying this about her dead pussy. I need niggas to stay on point. Remember how emphatic she's being about her dead pussy. Pause up.
The person that's gonna make you. You're not. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
You could be the baddest bitch on this earth. You could literally, you could be.
Damn.
It doesn't matter. That's not what it is. If you can't mentally make me get there, you're not gonna make me get there ever.
So you
Her
gotta
box
know
done turned straight.
That's right.
Her box done turned straight. Her box like, I ain't signing up for none of this shit.
Right.
Give me some eggplant, ho.
Right.
Yeah, that's an organ. It's just an organ programmed to do what it was made to do, and it done revolted.
Dang.
It done revolted.
Right.
I think that's more common than people will realize or discuss. Right. How women that have never had a heterosexual experience, like I'd like to see what their box health is as opposed to a straight woman, because
dog, remember I showed you the woman who was a virgin. I don't know if you remember that show. She was a virgin.
mm-hmm.
And her pussy built fibroids and she couldn't have a baby.
Damn. Yeah, so it ain't got nothing to do with us.
Right.
Like all, you know what I'm saying? Like as long as we clean and you clean, then it's gonna be to mutual benefit. But everything else is not part of the grand design. Even being a virgin into your adulthood, that ain't natural.
It's not what it's supposed to be.
No, not what it's supposed to be. And then like how you gonna catch up? How you gonna catch up, 30-year-old virgin? How you gonna catch up?
Raised on bullshit food your whole life.
Right. And then
see, now let me tell you something. Now that's the other thing about the passport. They don't have access to the bullshit foods that we have. So they only can eat what they have, which is, basic
out the
shit.
ground.
Basic food is what you need. You understand?
Yeah, their government doesn't. They don't allow a certain amount of pollution in the food like our government. Oh, that's a permissible amount of rat feces. That's fine.
You
It'll get
understand?
diluted.
Like it's wild. These people don't understand it. Like, and even the people that's in Colombia and the Dominican, well, they eat well. They got great stuff, but they don't have all this stupid shit.
And they're more active. And they're more active.
Yes.
They're more active.
Everybody
Like we
ain't got no car and all this other shit.
Right. Like old girl talking about she had got a morbidly obese basically to be to qualify for the surgery. So she ain't doing shit. Just eating. Just sitting, eating, and bumping uglies. And wonder why her shit going sideways. It's like, are you crazy?
Can't tell these bitches nothing.
Like, how do you think this works? How do you think the human body works? Like, have you sat down and thought about the biochemical machine that you're inhabiting and how it's designed to work and what it needs to work properly? Or you think you can do whatever you want?
Hey yo, black men, for the most part, we live like the old Indian chief. We smoke peace pipes and drink tea and basic shit. We don't do it and eat well, I don't eat red meat, but if you do, it ain't gonna kill you. You know what I mean? As fast as all the shit that they're doing.
And we got plenty of examples of brothers that tried some new shit and never came back. They begging at the corner store and shit off that new shit. Like we don't have that margin of error that other groups have to just fuck off with life. You know what I'm saying? It's traps out here for us, waiting on us to get off the path, and we get swooped up.
That's why I equate it to the old Indian chief. We stay on the tribe. For the most part, we ain't trying to do too much and get too rich and all this other shit. We just trying to be here, baby.
I just want to smoke the peace pipe in my teepee. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? With Sacagawea and Pocahontas. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm over here braiding hair, man. Living my best life. Leave me alone.
And like I say, a lot of I want my black men to be successful, but also understand, like, yo, brother, I want you niggas. You are healthy. I want you to stay healthy. You know?
Right. But this is like,
if you want to get with Khaleesi, okay?
Sorry.
And so I'm glad you said that earlier because I was wondering, like, what is the relation between menopause and IVF? So it interrupts or disturbs your reproductive system.
Yeah.
So we're going through the IVF process. Can you explain to people that might not be familiar with that process, what it is, and why did you decide that particular process to
Okay, now let's cook, fellas.
Have a baby, receive a baby.
Yeah. Well, first of all, as a lesbian, it's not. First of all, I'm single, so IVF is the best way for me because I don't have a partner to, do insemination and do that together. Because
this is what I'm saying.
What kind of partner going? Wait, a partner?
And like I said, hold on. Like I said, and you gonna call this a black person, whatever this is gonna be, just like K Michelle's baby, they gonna call it a black person. You believe this shit?
Hey, man, bro, like that's
hold on.
IVF is the best way for me because I don't have a partner to, do insemination and do that together. Because there are ways, like you can they have devices where you can go and insert it in you and just buy the sperm and do all of that. Like there are different ways to have babies. This is not the only way. I have to go through IVF because I have a very low egg count. So IVF gives me a chance to actually grow, like through IVF. I don't know how to.
IVF gives you the opportunity to use your own DNA instead of having to adopt. From what K. Michelle told us, once they take your eggs out, they unite it with the sperm immediately.
Right.
That will give you the baby's gender. At that point, you could pick and choose whether you want that. Also, the doctors will tell you, yo, this baby gonna be fucked up, missing this, sick, or whatever the case is. So everything is bad about it. And it starts with buying the sperm. True that.
And there's no concern whatsoever for the child.
Just nothing. Or anybody around the baby.
There's zero concern about how this other living being is gonna take to this situation and how it's gonna affect them. No thought at all. Like this is an accessory. This is like a Cabbage Patch Kid or some shit.
Yes, and like I said, even if it's with a man, they'll give you that fucked up baby. Like these people are sinister. You hear me?
Hey, is Disagreeable backstage?
I don't know.
I think he might be.
No, he ain't.
He ain't. Oh, okay.
I have to go through IVF because I have a very low egg count. So IVF gives me a chance to actually grow, like through IVF. I don't know how to explain this shit. When you go through IVF, you're on medication. Right now I'm on medication. I am on medication to bring on the cycle because I don't have periods. So I have to take this medication so I can get a period. Once I have my period, I'll start going in for these ultrasounds to where they're gonna, and I have to inject myself with these injections that make your follicles big. Your follicles are like egg follicles. They make them bigger and they give you more eggs to give you a better chance to actually have a baby. So once I do the injections, I'll do all of that, and then they'll retrieve they'll retrieve all of them and try to inseminate it with the sperm and make an embryo. Once they make the embryo, I'm doing a fresh transfer. So they'll insert the embryo right into me so I can be pregnant. There's a way for you to just get your eggs freeze. So once you go through the injections, they'll retrieve your eggs, they'll freeze them, and whenever you're ready to have a baby, you can buy the sperm and then do all of that. Me, I'm trying to get pregnant now, so I'm going straight into it.
Okay, so when you go through menopause, you don't produce eggs anymore.
You can.
Very low.
Yes. The older you get, right, your egg reserve drops.
And then, so they're kind of trying to reverse it a little bit.
So I'm doing, a lot of people who go through IVF, they are going through PCOS.
Keywords. Look, we're honest men around here. We're not picking at anybody. We don't try to talk about your ailments or your vagina. We just sit here and we're the most understanding group of men as far as vaginal health on the internet. Hands down.
Hands down.
Okay? And once we hear keywords, we like, oh, you was more fucked up than we led on to. See, you could just say this shit to regular people and they won't know what PCOS is. You all the way fucked up.
I knew she was lying the way she be explaining when she said, I don't know how to explain it.
Right.
I knew she was lying. She like, I don't know how to lie about this. I gotta tell you the truth. And then she broke it down like a scientist.
The same way that we did.
It was deja vu. Stop lying. Stop all this.
Well, it's embarrassing, son. You're a fucking test tube alien buying sperm nigga looking bitch ass bitch.
See, but that's what she agreed to. That's what she agreed to come up here and talk about. That's what I'm saying. It sounds one way in their head, and then when they start coming out their mouth and they
They
hear the
know,
word, the
right,
bullshit they push, they be like, oh my God.
I done fucked up.
Yeah, and now they painted themselves in the corner. You got to see it through. You on live podcast.
Woo.
Look, and this the other thing tripped me out. This the No Homo show, right?
Yeah.
It's number box on the screen.
Right.
Why the two hosts so ignorant to what to box issues?
No. Ask me the question because I tell you all the time they don't know nothing about their pussy. We know more. We taught niggas more about the black woman's pussy than they know. I'm telling you something.
They sitting there like they never heard none of this.
They haven't. I believe
They not just being good hosts and trying to get you to explain to the audience. They are baffled.
See, and the reason why it's cool is because that's the only part that I have a problem with. They really supposed to be pushing this knowledge to the youth, but they just keeping it for themselves. But they really didn't know because they know that it's coming for them. See?
Exactly. That's what they think. They got the ostrich syndrome. If I just stick my head in the sand, it'll pass me by. It won't happen to me. Nah, it don't work like that, dog. It don't work like that. Whatever happen, gonna happen. So you got to be prepared for anything. They can't.
When you go through menopause, you don't produce eggs anymore.
You can.
Are very, very low.
Yes. The older you get,
right,
your egg reserve drops.
And then so they're kind of trying to reverse it a little bit.
So I'm doing a lot of people who go through IVF, they are going through PCOS. They're going through like
You hear that play? You heard her?
He just spouting off.
No. The other girl said, "What's that?"
Right.
Pay attention.
IVF, they are going through PCOS. They're going through like I don't know what the actual term is. It's okay, but this is something to where you're.
See?
What's the term?
Polycystic ovarian syndrome.
Look at you. You get a gold star.
Yo, son, that's the only thing that I say. I believe that's why I appreciate you, because one of the things that I'm very upset about is nobody asks me any questions, man. You know, I want to get gold stars.
We be
you know what I'm saying?
No, we in the
gold
chat.
Stars.
No, bro, we live in the chat. You don't be studying the chat. You be too busy roasting these gladiators, man. You get focused, bro. You hone in.
So niggas don't be asking me shit because y'all know everything. I'm talking about like not y'all, like random other people. You know?
No, us too. You know, everybody fall in that same. Everybody think that's what I'm seeing more and more day to day. Everybody think, even people in like a 30-year-old think they know every fucking thing. You can't tell them shit. These people talk to me like I'm an idiot, dog, and I just let them. I just sit there and look at them baffled, like, damn, you don't know what a genius looks like? Oh, because you've never seen one. You think you the one. So I just let them talk, dog, and it gives me a headache. And it's the same thing with this show.
You're producing a whole bunch of estrogen and all of these things. So they grow like hair in different places, and they have a lot of eggs, and a lot of their levels are different than me.
Not a joke time.
See? This woman on the left got a beard.
In different places, and they have a lot of eggs, and a lot of their levels are different than me.
Look. Got a beard.
I'm zooming on the phone. Oh my God. She got the little booty chin, like the little cleft chin.
Not a joke time.
No, a lot.
The girl's job.
And sadly, she's the cutest
Mine's
person.
is like the complete opposite. My IVF, my infertility journey is not as common than most people who are going through infertility, because I have to actually get a period. I have to actually like get more eggs. I have to like, mine is a
It's
lot
a science.
different.
It's like a numbers game too. Like when you're about to be on your period.
Yes, it's timing.
Yeah.
I can't travel at all in April or the end of March because I have to be here. I have to go to appointments like 2 to 3 times a week. No,
Can't follow
2 to
instructions.
3 times a day.
Okay. 2
every
3 times a
day.
day?
For like 12 to 14 days.
Oh wow. And where are you doing like a sperm bank? Like where's the
Yeah, so
okay.
I go to a fertility place called Shady Grove. They're amazing. Oh my gosh.
Oh shit, yo. I listen to AM radio when I'm in my car, right? And
Oh,
yo,
God.
one of the biggest sponsors be Shady Grove Sperm Bank in California. I think it's based
You
in
lying.
California. It's
You
based
are
in
lying.
California. I'm telling you something. I'm a commercial dude. Yo, so it's this joint, Shady Grove or some shit like that. Is based in California.
To a fertility place called Shady Grove. They're amazing. Oh my gosh. My doctor is amazing. And I got my sperm donor from a sperm bank in, I think it's in California.
Right. Yo, give me my gold star.
Gold
Give
Star.
me
She
my
listen to
gold
AM
star,
radio
man.
too, bro. She listen to AM radio
son.
too.
Yo, son, I hear the shit on the radio. I be in the car, just listening to
Bo-
talk radio and
Both
shit.
of y'all listen to NPR.
Yo. Wow.
Doctor is amazing. And I got,
It's like the biggest sponsor on the radio right now in New York radio.
And they all the way in California.
Yeah.
But you know why they are a big sponsor in New York? Because that's a big center for AMH listeners.
Bitches below AMH with big money.
Yeah. They congregate out there. They you think that's smog. No, that's friction smoke.
Wow.
Yeah, from all them old bushes rubbing against each other.
my sperm donor from a sperm bank in, I think it's in California. But my sperm donor, he's amazing too. He is awesome. So,
You know him personally?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Never. And you will never. You know this man personally. He did his job, got his bread, he signed the paperwork, got on down. He don't even want to know you, baby. Yeah, business is business.
Yo, they trying to get white boys and all that over here to donate sperm. They like, on the commercial, they be like, yo, come on through. We paying the top number in America. They be like, yo, niggas, donate your shit. Yo, wow.
And the whole time, the whole waiting office is number of gladiators. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. She said, do you know your sperm donor? Ma'am, that bitch is a test tube alien.
Right. He came out of catalog. She saw his IG profile, but that's as close she'll ever get.
Let me answer this question. What kind of dudes donate sperm?
I'll tell you.
Go ahead.
They recruit at like high-end schools, like engineering schools, Ivy League schools. They get students on the struggle to be a doctor. They on the way to be an engineer. So they got the genetics, they just ain't got to the bread yet, and that's a way for them to make some quick money.
And they still gonna have their real family.
Right. Right. Like it was one guy that really abused.
Let me tell you the other side. The New York side, the sinister side.
Oh, it's all it's gonna be good.
The illegal immigrants. See, it's a way for them to make money. See,
but you can't put them on what they do. Switch the profile.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's dirty.
But it ain't about that. About switching the profile, saying, "Well, this person's black." See, like K. Michelle said, she could pay, or this bitch too. She could pay for the intelligence, the gender. Most bitches can't. So you basically just getting somebody who's black. Remember, I showed you the bitch who got somebody from the Middle East. So.
So wait, it's tiers. It's tiers to it's different tiers of sperm.
Yes.
I only know about being a top tier sperm donor. I don't know about the low tier.
No. See, because the banks are they keep taking more and more people. They filling these banks up, man. This is for some future shit, man.
Oh, all right. We ain't gonna speak. Nah, bro, we ain't gonna speak on that. I like the channel. You've been on a good run. We gonna avoid that one.
Well, I'm just telling you what's happening, man.
You ain't got to say less, bro. Say less.
You just met through
That's the best baby
program.
daddy.
You don't even meet him. Honestly, you don't.
Okay.
You just met through
That's
the
the best baby
program.
daddy.
You don't even meet California. But my sperm donor, he's amazing too. He is awesome. So,
You know him personally?
No, I don't.
Okay.
You just met through
That's
the
the best
program.
baby daddy.
You don't even meet him. Honestly,
don't?
you
Okay.
just you read their profile. They go through vigorous like
background check, health check,
interview, health check, family health check. You get to know about their family. He has other kids like with his wife. He has a wife. He's like,
So those are the money people. That's what we were saying. What Plain was saying, they get the good guy when you got the money, and that man, donate a little sperm, make a little money, but still has his success and his real family. That's how horrible black pussy has become.
No, they're gonna say that's our fault. They're gonna blame that on us.
I don't give a fuck.
They're gonna say this is what they're gonna say. So get your argument ready. They're gonna say we gotta do this because niggas ain't shit. Y'all don't,
but you can't use that argument when we know that K Michelle and going through this IVF thing, and from what they hear about Beyonce and them, produce kind of messed up children.
Well, that's what we know. It's like when you get through talking about niggas ain't shit, ain't none of that true. This God body, and if you want what God love, this the only place you can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We the plug. We the
That's
plug
why
on
we
them
like,
pretty.
yo, these bitches talk all that God shit, bitch. You could can that shit.
Yeah. We ain't even gotta argue with that. You know what I'm saying? We let you talk your ass off now. Now produce a miracle. Nah, y'all producing crack babies. Get the fuck out of here.
He's
a good man.
He's a good man.
He's a good man, Samantha.
Okay.
Hey, yo. Yeah. So like if you went through menopause, but let's say you froze eggs or whatever, you can get pregnant whenever you want. No matter your age, for real. It's really
you want to try to do it, but if it then depends. Like your eggs have to go through a lot of different things. Like if you freeze them, that takes away a lot of the eggs can die off when they go through certain stages. So no matter how long you keep your egg.
Stop the show. Now, what do I tell y'all? And what did I expose about the K Michelle? And what do we put on the Pussycat Facts report? Do deletions affect a woman's mental health? Yes or no? A lot of women say no. They discard a lot of babies that don't make it, man. Yo, these people are sick, bro.
All right. I want to address this comment. He say the dad could be a damn lunatic.
Yes.
Dude, but they're gonna say they don't screen for that. But
yes.
But all that is like I said, you're just looking at an IG profile. They might have stole that whole
anything.
Yeah, they might have bought the whole profile. That dude don't even know he out here allegedly selling sperm. He just a model.
All the Africans and all these people that came into the country, they say, yeah, he's black. Like, come on, man. Fuck out of here. And the other bitch, she was looking for a black man. She had to get a Middle Eastern man. Like, because black niggas don't go do that.
Right.
And one day it'll come to the black community with the young dudes say, yo, I'm gonna just go make some money at the sperm bank. But I actually believe that black people, if black men were truly smart, they would say, yo, we want an extra price for our sperm, being that we don't donate like that. Like they could really up
or
the
even
price
better.
on it.
Look, even better, just have a all niggas sperm bank.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right. Yo, that's worth to. I wish we had it like
from
that.
top to bottom. See
I
what
wish
I'm
we
saying?
had it like that.
Well, you could start it. Me and you could start it, and then you know what I'm saying. We kick it off and get the ball rolling, man. Show them.
Wow.
I ain't gonna tell none of my followers to do nothing I ain't did. I shot in the cup, bro. Now it's your turn. Now I'm the boss. I started this shit.
Wow.
Hell yeah, let's repopulate the earth, make them real mad.
Because that's the only thing that's not happening is the black people.
Well, look,
black
look.
men
Hey,
is
check
not
this, check
donating
this.
to the sperm bank.
Check this out, bro. You got the Pussycat Facts, right?
Right.
That's the entry level. You know what I'm saying? That's just the entry level, just to get your foot in the door of what's going on. Then you got the man auction, right?
Right.
Then on the other side, You got the
all black sperm bank.
right.
Woo!
You see
Woo!
what I'm saying? Now we building a community. You know
Wow.
what I'm saying? From scratch, bro.
That's powerful shit.
Yeah. You just got to keep it
Because
going.
it's what you call an in-demand item.
You feeling the need.
Right.
That's how you get rich.
Especially, I hate to say it, these lesbians, they don't give a fuck. They will just, oh, that's a black man over there. Yo, give me that sperm. Like, that's crazy.
They need the most spirit of discernment. We'll handle that for you. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out for you. We'll be the middleman, the matchmaker and shit. Like we booking fights with these gladiators. We've been doing
Do you
that.
know the best part about it?
What's that?
It's not a promise that your baby come to terms, as opposed to how K. Michelle and them doctors will keep reproducing the babies. No, we ain't the scientific part to do all the igniting of the sperm unless we could get that large. But what we do have is the sperm for you to inseminate yourself.
Oh, we just right. Okay, now
We
you talk.
carry black sperm.
Right. We the plug.
Right.
The blue magic. You call it what you want, but it ain't blue magic. You ain't get it from here.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I wish we had it like that, man.
We do, bro. We just did it, man.
I mean, I'm the type of nigga. I mean, believe me, I'm the nigga that could start the business. And I can't say it, but I can acquire. I can acquire from niggas in the hood
and get some startup capital.
Well, I don't talk about the capital. These clown ass niggas. Like, if we had capital, you could easily pay these niggas to do it.
You talking about the clientele, the actual
No,
donors.
I ain't got no customers, but I could get the niggas to want to get into business with me, and we pay them later.
Right.
That's
what
all
I'm saying. That's startup capital, the capital funds. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't got no funds. All I got is
the sperm
product. Right.
That's what I'm saying. You got donors.
Right. That's all I got.
You got donors, right? But that's a good start.
Niggas in the hood, and we tell them we pay them later. My word is good. My word is good.
Right. Your word is bond.
We going way off the cliff. We could never perform that, man.
And then you're gonna need a daycare for all these babies. You're gonna need
I'm out of there, man.
It's like you can get pregnant, but the older you get, if your uterus has to be healthy, your levels have to be good. Like you have to be in a good space for you to
old as
actually have it.
fuck. Like, yeah, word. Dang.
Not
Okay.
your word.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
because
you don't
like,
have to.
no, because people are literally who just got.
Maybe we could, because I'm telling you, it's an item. It's truly an item that black women wish was out there. These bitches are stupid.
Disagreeable to CFO.
I mean, Disagreeable is a horrible person, man. You know
That's why he's the best person to be the CFO. You know, make sure the funds flowing like they should. If they don't, he gonna choke somebody.
He don't want you in this business.
50. Yeah, you don't have to. You can be 50. It just it's higher risk.
No,
and a lower
she got pregnant
chance.
the regular way. I'm talking about somebody that froze their eggs. It was a
I know
celebrity on
Eve did
TV.
it. I believe
Yeah,
I read in
Janet
her-
Jackson did
in
it.
her book that she did that process.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people.
There you go. They always trying to be Beyonce.
Yeah. Janet Jackson did. What they got to do with you? Janet Jackson ain't got a Grammy. They ain't did none of this shit, bitch. What are you talking about? In a whole nother category like Janet Jackson did.
Yo, they think they Beyonce. I'm telling you something, man.
Well, Michael Jackson got a nose job, so it's cool for me to go shave off this king nose, like the Sphinx.
Yo,
That's cool.
Was sick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I read in
Janet
her-
Jackson did
in
it.
her book that she did that process.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of people doing that process. So what? All right, raising a kid alone.
Yes.
How do you really feel about that? Like, is that? I don't want to say that's your most ideal situation, but like, how are you gonna explain that to the child? Like, just the process of having one parent.
I don't know if I'm gonna be raising my child alone, depending on if I find a partner.
True.
But I've waited for a very long time before I went through menopause. I wanted to have a child before that, and I didn't even know that I was going through it. I didn't know that my time was gonna be up.
Bro, who want that dry box?
She didn't know her time was gonna be up. You heard?
Nobody knows when their time is up.
That's why black men was always trying to tell you, man, what you're doing is wrong.
It's gonna hurt you more than it hurt me. At the end
Whole
of the
phase is the worst thing you could have ever thought of, you dumb bitch.
What is it a whole phase if you
Whatever. Live in your 20s, letting your pussy expire is some dumb shit.
For a very long time before I went through menopause. I wanted to have a child before that. And I didn't even know that I was going through it. I didn't know that my time was going to be up. I didn't know that my time was cut short. I didn't know any of that was going to happen. And I wanted a partner to do it with. And I realized, I'm like, shit, I'm 35 and I'm waiting for somebody to.
She's 35. Damn, she fucked her life up.
No, she didn't. She didn't. She's good. She gets. I don't feel bad for her at all. She's rich. She's living that elite life, jet setting. Ain't worried about bills. Don't know the price of gas or eggs or milk because somebody else get it for her. Probably gonna have a nanny if she do get a baby. I don't have pity for the rich. I just got seasoning for
But
the
my
rich.
thing is like this: money and none of that shit matters when it comes to this pussy.
But I mean, to some people, everybody got genitals. Everybody ain't got money.
Yes, but at the same time, that's the whole thing with Kendra. Like all these broke bitches got babies in front of her face, and she can't have no little baby to doll up.
And they looking at Kendra like, damn, this bitch got all that money and no babies. They both jealous each other. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's stupid. My whole point is the reality. Don't forget, take out the jealousy. Just take your human wants and needs. Money will get you farther in life than your genitals. You know what I'm saying? And she living a good life. So she had her fun. It's like, what do you want, lady? What do you want from us?
She wanted all.
You've lived a charmed, privileged life that 95% of us will never touch or see, and you out here complaining because you suffering the consequences of living so good. Ate yourself to 500 pounds, some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just probably got gout, the king's disease. Talking, man, I don't be wanting to hear that shit, bro.
Be my person for me to go through and have a baby. And I want a baby for different reasons. I don't want a baby to raise it with someone. I want a baby to feel the same love that I feel with my mother. Like the love that I have for my mother, that's my heart. And I want to feel that with a baby. Like I want to have that experience with somebody, you know? And I realized having a partner, it's not going to give me that. That connection is going to come from me and that child. So, and I have
That's what we covered earlier. The other reason why the heterosexual woman wanted to have a baby, they want somebody that can't tell them no.
That is the same reason. Remember back in the day, that song on the radio, "Babies Are Having Babies." They was trying to tell these young hot thotties to stop getting nutted in because y'all are babies having babies. And then the main reason them girls, they would ask them on 2020, on all them shows, they'll ask them, why do you want to have a baby and you still stay with your folks? You ain't got shit. Because I want somebody to love me.
That's right.
And here we are.
35.
40 years later, in a whole nother cycle of the same dumb shit. It's starting over at the same point we thought it was over. 40 years ago, dog. It's the same shit. But now they got the science involved. You can go get a turkey baster baby and be a bad mom. You ain't even got to deal with the nigga.
Well, at least the man ain't got to pay child support.
Oh, there was a sperm donor that got sued for child support.
What?
Yes, you can. They'll backdoor your ass. Don't trust that system.
Wow.
Yeah, dude had like 20 some kids. Like he was a serial donor, and they was like, man, we got to, we got to do something with you. I guess they want to make an example out of him because he had about 4, and it was all Keisha's.
Dang.
Yep. Man, I got it. Man, yeah, I remember that story. That was from years ago.
A wonderful village. I have a wonderful support system.
She got babysitters on.
Listen,
That's
on
what it
deck.
sounds like
That's
to
the
me.
problem. Okay, I will call all of
That's
y'all
half
out
the
because y'all all
problem.
said y'all was gonna be there.
That you got
But
Liz, you funny.
for real. No, I have a village. So
Yeah,
my
that's
child would not be. I will be a single parent, but they have aunties, they have uncles, they have their grandmother, they have my family, and they all support me, and everybody wants to see this happen. So
yeah.
Everybody wants to see you have an alien baby. We don't know if that baby gonna be slow. The motor skills don't develop to what? 2? Right?
One.
Okay.
They can hold a bottle and start toddling and crawling, turning over, by one. That's a general milestone. But I can't take this bullshit, man. I can't take this shit with a straight face. I can't sit here with a straight face and listen to her like she's spitting facts, dog.
I mean, this is like I've showed you poor lesbians that's doing the same thing.
I'm not a homophobe. It's nothing to do with the gender, even
No.
though that factors in. I'm not being judgmental. I'm being analytical.
Right.
As a human being, as a part of the human race. Like what is she doing to it? What's she doing pushing us forward, keeping us the same, or taking us back? You see what I'm saying?
Willingly have a baby without a father.
That's
willingly have a baby without a father.
Intentionally and with community support to have a bastard. You know what I'm saying?
And then, like you said earlier, in the society that baby has to be raised up in to say, almost like iRobot, what am I? Hey, yo, cut the bullshit. Hey, yo, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit.
Oh, I'm on the floor. Oh, I dropped my beer, man. You ready to knock my beer off? No, I'm on the floor. This nigga is what am I?
Right. Like you said, when they get older.
Yeah. I want my daddy. She got to go pull up Instagram, go get the catalog.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Oh, man, I feel for them kids. Got to deal with these bros. But again, I don't feel too bad because that's going to be a rich kid. And they're going to have everything they want to need.
I showed you the poor studs that's doing the same thing. I showed that already.
Not the poor.
I'm gonna drop some of those shorts later. I'm gonna drop some of the shorts later of the poor studs doing the same thing.
Oh, not a poor stud.
Yeah, the poor studs are doing it. Like studs want to carry their own baby. Yeah, come on.
What they gonna teach the boy? What they gonna teach him how to strap his titties down?
I'm just telling you, they're gonna call those babies black children, and we like they ain't black. We don't know, like, what are they? We don't know where that where that nut came from.
No, you gotta claim them. You gotta take the good with the bad.
Hell
man.
no, because they
gotta claim
alienated so far off that
No.
we can't claim it.
No, well. If it's so far off you can't claim it, then it's something else. That what we saying the same thing. You keep trying to claim.
The black community's dead. Right.
You need to try. You trying to claim a dead body, man? It started with us, bro. That's why God made us like this. You know what I'm saying? That's why we like we is.
Hey.
Know all this shit.
I don't feel
Go ahead, hold up.
alone at all.
It's crazy because somebody wrote into the show asking for guidance before, and we kind of answered this, but it's best for you two. They were like, basically they're around 35, mid-30s, and they want to have a kid, and they're like intimidated by like the dating scene after like being, about just having a baby and you being a new mom? Like, are you intimidated by that?
No, because honestly,
I'm
if somebody, I'm not. It's not even that.
These bitches come to me.
Okay, period.
No, you gotta be secure in who you are. Like
Yeah,
at the end of the day, like if you are secure in yourself and who you are, and what
If you are secure in yourself, listen. If you are secure in yourself, you can abandon everything that you knew from growing up. You can abandon your community. You can embarrass people that love you because you only live for yourself.
Right. You are the Scarlet Witch. Whatever you foresee in your mind, you can manipulate reality to your will. You know what I'm saying? You are a mutant. You are Avenger.
Right.
Golly.
you bring to the table, like
what you said?
I would say that's why they wear all them tight ass clothes, because they superheroes and shit.
I don't know if that you call it a superhero. Who wears a superhero? Who is not a superhero that wears tight clothes? Let's think about who that is.
Like, it doesn't matter if you have a baby. It don't matter what time. What?
More like Thanos.
Damn.
More like Thanos.
Cold.
What year it is? It don't matter. Nothing else matters but the fact that you are who you are and you stand firm in that.
Yeah.
Because that's what attracts people.
That's a fact.
Nothing else matters except, oh shit, this person is a boss. This person is gonna take care of themselves and they're gonna take care of me. Or they're not gonna take care of you. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. But whatever works for you, like you just have to remember that. Like, you know, so don't let that you having a baby and then meeting someone later intimidate you from doing it.
Yeah, I think
Did you hear that?
Did
you hear that?
Let somebody intimidate you from having a baby?
No. Don't let somebody intimidate you from having a baby first and then meeting somebody later. Listen.
The baby and then meeting someone later.
What? Why would you do that? Why would you have the baby then meet somebody later?
You've cut off a majority of your options just by having the baby. Most single people are, even if they got kids, they like, I'm not out here looking for somebody with kids. I'm looking for somebody
or we can use you. Right?
Yeah, I'm looking for somebody with time, not kids.
Well, she said she got people to help, so we get to use you then.
But she ain't got nothing to use. She dried up.
Well, she got money.
Yeah.
And then all she want to do is please somebody.
Yeah, Munchbox.
She's never real.
Wow, man, I need to find her now that I think about it.
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad for her because, like, she's speaking bullshit with such confidence. Like, she really believes this, and
it's alien shit. That's why I say we can't claim it because it's way past the form of life. Like, this is unnatural. This is unnatural, okay?
If it goes against God, it's not natural.
This is unnatural.
The truth is not hard. It's not natural.
Intimidate you from doing it.
Yeah, I think that's basically what we said, is that you gotta hold it down as long as you're not putting your responsibilities on them. And I think it is different. Like if I seen a girl and she's like, yeah, I got a 1 month old, I'm like, well, you was just with the baby daddy. But now the communication is like, see, I would have assumed that. I ain't gonna lie.
Communication is key. And if you don't want to sit here and listen to me tell you that what I went through and why this is happening, then you ain't for me.
Yeah, I would have been way more likely to, like, that would have even bothered me as much as like, hold on, I ain't.
Y'all don't even know. These women my age, they want a baby, and half of them don't want to carry. So they go.
See, this what happened when you listen.
Wait.
This is what happens when you listen. Go ahead.
They not gonna carry the baby.
That's all I've been trying to tell you. It's past natural. I've been trying to tell you this.
Where's the womb?
Somebody else, like Beyonce. I've been trying to tell you this.
So they got to go buy a baby daddy and a baby carrier.
A lot of the times, but like I say, the poor studs are self-inseminating.
I had a coworker that she was bi, so she and she was a breeder, like she could have kids easy.
Yeah.
And she was just freaky. So she had made an agreement with right. She made an agreement with this other chick to carry the baby for her.
Right.
So she was like, you gotta pay me to go do the procedure. It was like a 2-payment deal. You gotta pay me to go get pregnant, and then you gotta pay me to have the baby. She paid for her to get pregnant. She ain't come with the money for her to have the baby. She kept the baby.
Wow.
Somebody just told her to have a baby in so many words. Paid her to,
So now what the Chinese do, they'll send the frozen egg over to an American woman to carry, right? And
with a Chinese baby?
Yes. So they'll send the Chinese the
embryo.
Yes, to the American woman to have a baby. But the child is born on American soil, making it a citizen.
Oh no, we need to pass a law against that.
Making it a citizen.
That ain't no citizen.
And then they go back to China, serve in the military and all that stuff, and have the passports and stuff like that.
Nah, man. We need to pass a law. I don't like that. They backdooring the spirit of the law.
Yes.
They backdooring the spirit of the law. We need to close that loop. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, like I said, the sinister shit that can be done with pussy, black men are so unaware of. You understand?
Because they still look at it as like a toy. And I'm like, that is a weapon. That's like a gun. Yeah, it could be used for fun, but it's mostly for life and death situations.
Yeah, could kill, put you in jail.
Yeah, or it could bring life. You know what I'm saying? It's some serious business, man. You gotta respect the gravitas of the box.
And they don't.
The box wielders are reckless.
Just tore this thing up.
I'll be excited. That you had our baby for me.
Come on over here.
Period. My age?
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know. These women.
Y'all don't even know. These women.
My age.
Yeah.
They want a baby, and half of them don't want to carry, so they gonna be excited.
That
you had our baby for
me. Come on over here. It looks like me too. Come on over here.
I'm going to say that might be, waiting on the other side for you after you have your baby.
Look, a lot of these women do not want to carry. Okay, they do not. They're like, oh, you gonna carry? Yes, I'm carrying my child.
Okay.
And if you come when I'm in the middle of pregnancy, or right after I get pregnant, then come on, baby, we can start this family together.
Hey, that might
it might work out for you. And I really hope it do work out for you with the whole process. So like, how long is there a timeline? It's just until it happens?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Now she's telling the truth. When K Michelle, remember, she went through 4, and then she had to do these shots in her body. It's a lot to it. And it's a lot of hit and miss. And let's see if she talks about how she can miss by the child having missing parts or being slow.
I right now I'm hoping to be pregnant by mid-April. Sometime in April. If I'm not pregnant, then it could take another 3 months. You never know. I'm really trying to stop giving myself a timeline, because you never know what's gonna happen.
So if y'all seen her take a shot with her, she's not pregnant yet. All right, y'all, she's not pregnant.
Bullshit.
I'm only on the. I'm not on the. Like, when I start my injections, that's something I cannot do. That is a big no.
Yeah.
I'm not.
So I could drink alcohol and fuck up my kidneys all the way until I start having the injections. So once I stop and I start having the injections, my kidneys will be just fine. What you think about that, Plain?
I think it's some more bullshit. It don't work like that. It ain't like just because you stop drinking and partying, your body, like she Wolverine and shit, she wake up the next day and it ain't shit happen. She right back to it like she was a teenager. Your kidneys, your lungs probably look like beef jerky, smoking hookah and shit. Like that baby's gonna. Good thing she ain't carrying.
Well, she said she want to carry.
Ah, man, don't do that to that kid. You so out of shape and hard-headed. You ain't gonna do nothing. You'll pay a trainer and still not follow instructions and pay them the strength. You just a hard-headed rich kid. Like you're in out of your depth, and you're just gonna ruin a human life if you have a baby. That's all that's gonna happen, dog. Like I ain't even mad about it. I'm not judging her. I'm just saying as a student of life and what I've seen people do and the outcomes, this is not a good idea. What she got going, what she thinks cause she ain't said, remember my other point I made. At no point, even now, we've been listening to her for about 20 more minutes of time, 10 more minutes maybe in their time. At no point has she said anything empathetic towards the child. It's me, me, me. Nothing about. She said, you see what I'm saying? I got support. I got this. I got that for the child, but nothing in terms of trying to see the world from the child's perspective and really identify with them. I mean, that just come natural to me as a father. I remember when I was a kid, the shit I liked and didn't like, who I listened to or who I didn't listen to. So I keep that in mind when I present myself to children. And kids love me. We get along because,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I know how to communicate on their level because I'm using my, what they call now, emotional intelligence. These bitches use them terms, but they don't actually use the intelligence.
Dang.
They ain't studying them damn kids. Ain't nobody said nothing about the fucking kids nowhere in this. Me.
Dang.
Can you, bro? I mean, where?
If you come with me before I'm pregnant or when I'm pregnant, you can get with me.
Me. I got a village. They gonna watch the baby while I still kick it and give out this motherfucker.
I want my baby to love me.
I'm gonna give out this sandpaper ass box all over town. Don't nobody want that, bitch. I'm trying to be nice about it, but she pissing me off.
Not on my injections yet. I don't start that till next week.
Okay, so we outside until that.
Let's go.
One last rodeo, okay?
Period.
Chitlin circuit. Okay?
So if you can't get pregnant through IVF, you can still carry somebody else's egg.
Yes. That'll be my next step.
Dang, this is a real process.
Yeah. So if this doesn't work for me next month, once I start my injections and they try to do my egg retrieval.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out that I can use my own eggs, then I will get an egg donor. And that'll be somebody that I don't know as well. So
She's gonna have a sperm donor and an egg donor, and she wants to be pregnant that bad.
Give the kid a fighting chance.
But she's not gonna know the sperm donor or the egg donor.
She don't even know the
She
egg
just
donor?
wants to be pregnant.
So she's shopping for. She gonna get one of them Temu Chinese embryos,
most likely,
and be happy with it.
Yes, that's what the other girl did.
Ooh, I got a blazing. The baby gonna come out full of hell.
Damn. Through her pussy. That's all she wants. see, that's all she wants. She just wants to carry a baby.
But as bad a shape she in, think about this. Think about this, bro. Like you gotta like the child, like a woman to deliver the term is a whole process. It start with pleasure but end with pain. It's a process. And if you skip the pleasure part, just jump right to an embryo, and your body ain't did what it had to do to adapt around it, it's gonna treat it like a cancer. You know what I'm saying?
In some cases.
Especially in her case, because she hard, she don't listen.
And
she got her own understanding. She think medicine and doctors can fix. She think money can fix everything, and she ain't got to do shit. She risking her life.
Now, here's the secondary factor. She gets pregnant and the baby starts to grow in her body. And when we grew up naturally, the mother builds a bond with the baby inside. Then something fails or miscarries.
Right.
So she just don't care about the child in any regard. She just wants to be pregnant. This is wild.
Go get a Cabbage Patch doll.
Right.
Go get a real
Little
dog.
Raven Simone running around.
my injections and they try to do my egg retrieval.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out that I can use my own eggs, then I will get an egg donor, and that'll be somebody that I don't know as well. So
There's gonna be a little Raven Simone running around.
Hey, let me ask you this. I got a
Say
question.
Go ahead.
How do you feel as the prince of them excluding eggplant from the process?
I mean,
how did it make you feel as a man?
I mean, it's a lot. It's kind of different for me because I mean, we're gonna take out the fact that they're lesbians. It's a whole different factor when it's like, yo, as a man, you got to know that a lot of these pussies you do not want to make a baby with them. Now, if we just having sex with them, cool. So it's all messed up. Ain't no right answer.
I'm just saying, so that's just how you feel. It ain't got shit to do with me, basically.
Right. Yo, I can't retrieve that shit, B.
I can't do nothing about these people.
No.
It got nothing to do with me.
Right.
But I'm saying, as a man, as part of the brotherhood, see, this is me. Like, it's just a part of the brotherhood, like, all for one, one for all, just that type of feeling amongst brothers, regardless, bro before hoes type shit.
Right, right.
It's like, I don't like when just manhood it besmirched, because that hurt all my brothers from getting some box. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, but the WNBA, man, we supposed to be there. We supposed to be the water boys and the towel boys.
That's fine.
We supposed to be up in there. They won't let us in. We cannot try to save this shit.
But I'm saying we saving ourselves. Like, we just still got to stay on code to uplift the brand. You see what I'm saying? We can't just be allowing folks to just open. It's like like with anti-Semitism. Anytime somebody say anything slightly egregious against a Jew person, they dropping a hammer on your ass. Like, don't even think about it. You see what I'm saying? Don't even bring us up in your bullshit. We ain't got nothing to do with this. And if you keep talking, we gonna own you. We gonna sue you till we own you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't play about their brand. You see what I'm saying?
What are you getting at?
As black men, we need to stop playing about our brand and letting society as a whole and people individually besmirch us and talk down on us. We can't never let that happen.
That's why we came up with the Pussycat Facts report, so men could have that, man.
But now they got a whole system to eliminate us from the child rearing process. Like, we can't. Like, how did that? They don't make you feel some type of way. Just that whole science.
The only chance you have is the Pussycat Facts report. As far as, I'm serious. As far as telling a bitch, yo, if you can't clean your act up, I can't fuck with you in that way where you could get the money from me, which is the child support and the alimony. It's the only way.
So but we need a gladiator population. Like that's dwindling the gladiator population.
Well, we up Shit's Creek.
Without a paddle.
Right.
Do we have a paddle?
I don't think so. It's the Pussycat Facts report, and it don't work well and shit.
It's just one paddle.
Yeah.
Damn. We're gonna keep brainstorming until we come up with either that or somebody hear us in the trenches of the algorithm and take with more money and take it and run with it. And we don't see shit, but we know we did it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because you got to understand, men don't want babies with these bitches either, because it ain't worth a damn.
Oh,
you understand?
I can't even play devil's advocate on that one.
Like, you got to give my brother some credit. They like, hell no.
They just throwing up the X sign.
Mm-hmm.
I'll find mine elsewhere. Because most guys, I mean, I truly believe women cheat more than men just because women need more external validation than men. If a man can have about 2 or 3 real down broads and he'll ride out that little 2 or 3 rotation for decades.
May I chime in?
Go ahead.
Women can cheat because men don't know pussy.
Oh.
Like a woman can cheat. I mean, niggas be so happy to get pussy, they won't feel the difference in her pussy.
Damn.
You
Oh,
understand?
you saying when she go back home?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
You
cold.
understand?
I definitely understand. I was just thinking of pondering that today, and I definitely understand what you're talking about. You know where your trademark.
Right. I remember one time I went to see this chick. I got hurry up. My gladiator may be coming in with groceries, so she gonna be mad. But anyway.
You ain't even gonna carry the groceries. I didn't see you, babe.
Gonna be mad. And it's raining like a fuck.
You gonna be like, praise Jesus, he's soaking wet.
That's all I got to say is praise Jesus.
Bag full of water.
You know I'm in trouble. So one time I went to see this chick, but I'm like, now me, you know me, man. I'm outspoken a little bit, especially with this box.
Right.
So I gets in the bitch box. I'm like, yo, your pussy mad big today. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. I mean, I'm a professional.
Right. What happened? You like, hey, I got a gauge. Like this.
I'm a
ain't it.
professional. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Right. Where you been?
Right. And the bitch was like, yo, you just fucked me 2 days ago, man. You know what I mean? I don't see why you don't think my pussy could be open or whatever the case is. She was, this is a true story. She said, it's like she hit me with this Jamaican shit. She was like, yo, if you got like some wet mud. She's like, yo, if you got some wet mud and you draw a stick in it, it'll draw down. Right? I was like, man, this is some wild shit.
I would have ran for the hills.
I was like, wow, you bitches ain't shit.
You ain't talking about some mud.
I'm not supposed to know pussy.
Right. You just Joe Blow.
Right.
You just a dumb nigga.
And I'm supposed to be so happy to get boxed that I ain't gonna say nothing.
You'll take it any type of way.
No.
Mm-mm.
I don't do that.
I feel you, bro.
I don't do that, dog.
This prime USDA grade
Right.
prime beef.
I don't do all that.
You know what I'm saying? I got to keep it like that. It ain't gonna stay like that. Fuck around with
Right, you're not gonna
scallywag.
sully my fuck. You know, Lord. I don't play that shit. Yeah, that shit is wild, B. Yeah, like I said, man, these boxes will take you through some turns, man. That shit is wild. You know, because I said to myself before I said anything, I said to myself, I was like, yo, don't say nothing, player. Player, don't say nothing. But I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll go get me some pussy. I ain't that
Right.
thirsty, you know?
You ain't even gonna enjoy this one.
I ain't that thirsty.
It might be something waiting for you in there that you don't want.
Right. I can go get me some pussy.
It ain't gotta be this big.
Come on, man.
Said your pussy mad big, baby.
I was like, yo, that shit was wild. I said, yo, you a wild dude. You know what I mean?
I'd be like, you got a seatbelt or something so I don't fall in this motherfucker? I'm gonna go and do it, but goddamn.
She had to make sure that shit was right every time after that, B. You know what I mean? She's like, oh, this nigga know.
Yeah, he knows something. Yeah.
Right.
I ain't new to this. I grew to this.
Right. She had to make sure it was right after that.
Oh, so you went so it wasn't over. That was just you had to check her right.
Yeah, that was some of those type of things always made me say men will have sex with women after a lot of bad things that she's done. Because I like shit. If I do it, I know niggas do it because I really don't give a fuck, you know. And
it's bad out here.
So if you gave a fuck, like you still gonna fuck that bitch if she gonna fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow. Niggas really just fuck a bitch over anything, you know what I mean? Like she could do bad things to you and you'll still fuck her.
Because he don't put all his eggs in one basket. But I don't know if it's like that anymore. I think the vibe I'm getting is like dudes ain't putting up. It's some dudes that will, but you can tell. You know what I'm saying? They
It all
got.
depends on if the bitch was fucking them well.
Well, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
Important. Very important. Very.
Yeah, you can't
Nigga
deny
want to
that
have
point.
that fun when nigga go do somewhere and come back and say, yo, I can have that kind of fun tonight. Yeah, nigga gonna take that.
Like I'm gonna get you back later.
Yeah. You know?
I'm gonna let it go right now because I got a bust.
Right. She let you do all the wild shit and all that shit. You like, fuck, man, fucking this fucking bitch.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, life's an adventure. Shit, who said this shit was easy?
It is not. It's not, man. And that's how come I understand niggas ain't got no business like that. You don't want it. It's a lot, King. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. Fuck. I gotta play it. I gotta get us another video. Like I said, I know this bitch coming home upset today. And I'm like, yo, you know what? I'll mess around and leave, B, because I ain't got time for this shit, B.
Oh no. Why don't you just meet her out in the rain with an umbrella like a gentleman? She been bad. If she been on good behavior, she deserve it. But if she been cutting up, man, getting on your nerves, man, let her ass get wet.
You know my thing, the gladiator's always right and can never get on my nerves. But most importantly, you make the decisions that you make for yourself where I could never be blamed.
You
understand?
I feel you. Channel. And again, like I mentioned, every Saturday at 1 p.m., tune in on the finest.
Like, subscribe now.
All right, who do we have here? What's your name? Mark. All right, Mark, what's your age and occupation?
26. Tech, real estate, fitness.
Okay. All right, so do you have any deal breakers?
A baby.
A baby.
Yeah, that's the first one. I mean, no one listen out too much, but a baby, bad attitude, like in general. And for us, don't care about their health.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so if you were to name 3 qualities that you look for in your woman, what would those be?
So, nurturing, thoughtful.
Where do they get these guys from, man?
Houston.
Okay, because like nurturing, thoughtful.
A lot of guys, a lot of people, young people like Gen Z, millennials and shit, 30s and 20s are moving to Houston because they think it's going to blow up like Atlanta on social media. So they trying to get there in the mix.
But what do you mean thoughtful and nurturing?
She gonna see you come home from work stressed and just give you a blowy.
What?
Yeah, thoughtful and nurturing.
What?
Yeah, she gonna be thoughtful enough to see them upset and nurturing enough to come get these kids up off me.
Because I mean, just like those sort of qualities out of a black woman, that shit is wild. Why would you want that? That's not there.
It is.
Where?
You gotta, it's just like any other human quality. You have to
fight.
It's like that movie. It's like that movie that's gonna come out. How to Tame Your Dragon. Like you got to take this wild beast and make it feel in a safe space enough. You got to feed it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ways to get through to the wild beast, but once you get his trust, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You gotta get them because you gotta think a gladiator always got their guard up. They think everybody out to hurt them, and once they see you out to help them, then they come out of the shell, and you can get more femininity. But you get the femininity, but then you still get the gladiator too. So you gotta be. It's like a gold mining. You gotta mine this bitch.
Lot, man.
You gotta mine this gladiator for nuggets of gold that's valuable to you. Everything. Everything else you get be hard, man.
That's a lot.
Am I lying though?
That's a lot.
Am I lying?
I don't know.
I'm just saying the methodology of dealing with one of these real wig wearing gladiators out here. I mean, look at them.
Dang.
Look at this murderer's row.
But my thing is, so you telling me, this is my question. So you're telling me men are not willing to try to take the shortcut and just say, fuck all that nurturing shit. What's good with me and you? Yo, let's hook up. And like men are not willing to take the shortcut?
No, I'm saying that's what they've been doing.
So they're stopping the shortcut.
No, they've been taking the shortcut. They're not getting the nurturing, like dude basically saying, I just want a feminine woman, but
it's not there.
But other cultures, that's just taken for granted. Like, yeah, I'm a woman. I'm gonna be feminine.
Right.
We the only culture with gladiators. So they still women biologically, just not mentally. And you gotta get in their mind and get them in their mental space to be comfortable. But like it's the juice, like Kevin Samuel said, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. That's a lot of work.
Damn.
That's a lot of work just to get a June Cleaver.
I spend a lot of time in them white neighborhoods and stuff, like, and it's like, so you got like the girls softball team, they'll be out there asking for donations for the people, the homeowners in the community. Then you'll have the boys and girls lacrosse.
Mm-hmm.
And all these different, you know how we used to have when we was black.
Fundraising, they fundraising.
But also, you know, we used to have, you know, the cheerleaders and the boys.
Right.
You know, we would all be together, you know.
The band,
you know.
even the nerds.
Yeah. You know, just being girls and boys together and shit like that. It's just, I'll sit there and watch that shit. I'm like, wow, we ain't got nothing close to that.
Well, they have their own issues, like all Western women will emasculate their men. You know what I'm saying? Across the board. That ain't just the gladiator just blatant about it. I'd rather have a blatant gladiator than some sweet acting Asian or white woman just backdoor me and you know, wait till I'm down and comfortable in the bed and be like, oh, you know, I didn't like what you did today, you know, and that wasn't man. You know what I'm saying?
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they're 15 and they're growing up, still building with the boys and teaming and cheering for one another and wanting to see
when we was black
and congratulating them, just basic shit. In our community in Memphis, they got fucking all girls dance championships. A fucking gay nigga running the fucking show. No fucking boys around.
They playing football. It's all segregated now.
It's ridiculous. They start their bonding like we used to have.
I don't know. They figured out some type of way. I guess they do everything on social media.
I'm talking about basic boys and girls. They wanted to see us win the game. Simple shit. And they wanted to be like, good game, Prince. Right? You remember those days?
Mm-hmm. It's still out here. It's still out here.
Where?
In the suburbs.
Okay, because I'm talking about black.
It's black people in the suburbs.
Right, but not
black people only congregate under poverty. Black people get money and they integrate.
All right.
Where you got a black community where everybody got money?
It wasn't about money. I'm talking about, okay, you're a movie
even
guy.
Middle class.
Are you a movie guy?
I'm saying even middle class.
Are you a movie guy?
Yeah.
Fuck this bullshit. I'm talking about movies like, you know, Above the Rim, Sunset Park, Coach Carter.
That was all 90. That was to the era. Like that's 30 years ago.
But what I'm saying is, even when it comes to something as simple as basketball, we don't even have the same, congratulations from the women, like, up close. All you have is like the fucking groupies that want to fuck them. Like, it's not.
Yeah, that's
so
even better
different.
because the women either want to be groupies or they want to compete. They mad they can't dunk. They're empowered. It's a different era. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You
But
can't
the
get
white man and the white girl still go to the game. Nigga, I watched the playoffs. You got the Arabs, the Chinese, all these other niggas, and a couple of blacks. If you in Memphis or Atlanta or somewhere like that, you'll see black couples at the game. But everywhere else, you're not really seeing many black couples in the crowd. So it's just a.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't think that's the gay. I don't know. I mean, you might be onto something, but it's
Only thing I'm saying is you don't have that. When you talk about bitches not rocking with niggas, is more so of they been stopped from the school level.
Well, because the so-called black community is used as a test for social exercises. And feminism, they've been using us to spearhead feminism since its inception in the 1800s with women's suffrage. It was always black women going out there, going against a man, helping a white woman with her man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what feminism has been in America for like the past 140, 150 years. So here we are. This is where feminism has got us to where the women say, hey, we have equal access. And they believe because they have equal access, they have equal aptitude, which is not the case. That's case by case, individual by individual. No group is supreme on this planet. Everybody got to cut their own deal, right or wrong. No one group is supreme. Everybody got the low end and the high end. It's a range, every group. And this whole belief that just because they have the same access to the shit, they can get the same results as us is not true. That's the same thing white people said about black folks. Just because y'all got the same access don't mean you have the same results, but we got better results. It's a whole different ball game. But men versus women, that's already cut and dry. They need all the science they can get to try to live a man-free life. You know what I'm saying? They need technology, and all we got to do is live our life.
Dang.
You feel where I'm coming from, though?
They definitely took advantage of the technology. I'll give
Yeah.
you that.
Yeah, you got the technology, you got the laws and stuff, but eventually it's gonna come full circle. Life runs in cycles. Ain't nothing new under the sun, and you can't hold back reality for what it is. You could try your
Whoa.
can't hold back reality, man.
Whoa, you're losing me. We talking about extinction here, player. From the natural blood
No.
black Negro.
No. Because eventually with the course of history, everybody gonna be one race.
Okay.
You can't help it. Like we're gonna run out of room and we can't help but mix or kill each other off and then mix. That's all. That's the course of history. It's always been, and eventually everybody gonna be fucking beige. But for right now, you know what I'm saying? Like the worst thing America could do would be get rid of black folks. Cause we hold.
Do it on purpose.
But I'm saying, however, even if they try, I think it's deliberate, and I'm just like, yeah,
It's
this
just
deliberate
like
effort.
game. They let us do it to ourselves.
Right, but they still making sure that's the goal to get us up out of here, not leave us alone. They ain't leaving us alone.
We had Crackers Whack program, and just like we got stopped the abortion program, but we're so far gone that we won't listen to one another.
Man, it's like they're always they're gonna be humans until some point until we just fuck it up.
Well,
if we left shit alone, we'll be good, but we can't. That's just our nature. We can't leave
Well,
shit alone.
that's
We
why
gotta
you
fuck
got
with
the
shit.
banks. You got the sperm banks. It's always like All they trying to do now is find how to have you know, they got the eggs. Now they just trying to figure out a way to, you know, bring the baby to terms without the human, period.
So what happened to the sentiment of it ain't got nothing to do with me? You ain't gonna be extinct. You here. You gonna be here.
Right.
Yeah.
What about it?
So why you give a fuck about the future generations?
Well, we just, you know, it's like Einstein and everybody else. We can see what's happening.
We go. Well, Einstein said blow their ass up.
Right. We can see. Everybody can see it. You know.
So you gonna come with the nuclear bomb on the hood?
No, it ain't nothing like that. It's just that
You trying to
everyone
save
can
it?
see it. No, everyone can see it.
The destruction imminent.
Yes, that's it.
But it's a destruction of an idea, not of a people. It's an idea.
All right. The more and more, like the more you get IVF babies and they're being called black or whatever the fuck it is, that's just let you know how it's going down. Men are not making babies with these women. Women are not making babies, but the IVF is popping. What race is that?
It's still gonna be it's a GMO race.
All right. I'll take anything besides what we think it is because we don't know. Like they're gonna call it black, so it, you know, in the reality.
Well, you need to get out here and push your agenda.
I am.
I'm saying in the streets too. Like get out here and make some babies. You know what I'm saying?
I am.
Get some Prince simps, some little baby simps going, like populate the earth in your image like God.
That's all I could do.
Yep.
You know? At this point, I could, like, what is it? It's 6 o'clock or whatever, and the bitch ain't home yet. I know it's trouble on the way. Like, why would you take this long? You out there shopping in the rain to be upset. You understand? It's
What you got? What? What you got to do? What you got to do with her choosing to shop in the rain?
Well, like I said, the upsetness. I gotta sit and be around that bullshit.
Oh
You
man,
know?
man, just start rubbing her feet, get her towel dry off. And,
I could do all that.
Put on lay on the charm. Like, they'll shut her ass. So she
No.
start feeling stupid, complaining under all this good treatment.
What?
It's over. It's over.
I gotta see. That's the only thing. Well, I gotta go work, go get the food, cook the food,
You supposed to be looking out that window, man, watching her location like DoorDash. As soon as she pull up, man, run out there, grab them bags, man. Get on your job. What's wrong with you?
Should have went on a different day.
Damn.
Man.
Word, that shit ain't going nowhere. It's still gonna be in the store when it stop raining.
How fuck you that hungry for?
We got food at the house. Wow, you stand on business.
That's mean, I ain't did nothing. Fuck I do wrong. Fuck I do.
You ain't waiting in the parking spot.
Oh.
For the trunk to pop open.
True, that would be good. You see King Disagreeable? Prince walking in the rain. He want me standing in the rain.
Prince ain't getting wet for shit.
Prince gonna cook for her, bathe and lotion her. Then that's true. I could do that. That's damn sure what it looked like. I will agree. King Disagreeable understands where I'm at with this.
You put him on punishment.
I don't call it that. Cause I don't do it I don't do it the mean way. All I do is say, yo, my stomach hurt. Anything. Yeah, I feel dizzy. I go to sleep on purpose. I ain't trying to be, mean about it. You know what I mean? Just, I ain't got nothing to say. You
It just ain't
understand?
our.
I'm not saying that I'm not doing it. Yes, I want to do it, but something happens, Yeah, y'all niggas ain't shit.
You tortured
Y'all
me,
niggas
huh?
ain't shit, me. Y'all ain't shit.
You know what Bob Marley said?
Which one?
Oh man, I can't remember. Disagreeable. No, it's a sin to awaken a woman's passion and not quench it or some shit like that.
That's
Don't.
fucked up.
Yeah, Bob Marley said, "Don't start nothing you can't finish with the box."
That's
You know what
fucked
I'm
up.
saying? Don't do it. That will get the hot grits thrown on you.
And I also say never tell that you not smashing or nothing like that. Never say it. Never play your hand. Just fall asleep. Or they be like, so what's up? Just, I feel dizzy.
Why? Why, bro?
They be like, what happened? I don't know.
I don't know. I think I ate too much salt. I had too much MSG in that chicken and broccoli. The MSG fucked me up on that Chinese food.
Right. Maybe it was the chicken wings or some shit.
Yeah.
Because you put salt on that, I don't like no salt. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, it fuck with me.
Anything that's nice. Don't be mean. You know what I'm saying?
And don't play yourself. Don't be like, oh man, erectile dysfunction.
No, don't do none of that dumb shit, man. don't do
No dumb shit.
No dumb shit, man. Protect yourself, man.
At all times. Let me hear the gladiator.
Protect yourself, man.
Protect yourself at all times.
Yeah.
No punches to the back of the head.
None of the
no punches below
bullshit.
the belt. Yeah, let's make this a clean fight. Y'all shake up. Go to neutral corners. You dealing with a gladiator.
It's serious work, man. You gotta be nice. I always say, be nice. That's one of my things. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I'm working on
nothing
that.
Nothing out of being mean. I get nothing out of it. I know I can do this a better way. You know what I mean? Like,
oh man, I'm gonna work on that.
You know,
I'm gonna work on that. Be nice.
It's. I mean, it's tough.
It's so simple.
Tough.
It's so simple, but it's a conscious effort for a black man.
It's tough.
We on 10, 24/7.
I mean, you sit around going to sleep on purpose, doing all this stupid shit. Like, you rather just lay the law down and be like, well, we ain't doing that, and everything cool. Nah, that will mess up the mood of the environment.
Right. Just give her a taste of her own medicine. Just play her like she be playing you.
It's about protecting the environment. Any stance you take, they could try to, oppose that shit.
But why not smash?
Negativity.
But why not smash though?
I don't want to.
I'm just saying, like, why not?
Oh. Let me think about that.
I mean, for me, it'd be
I like to mix it up.
You're right. Right. Don't just be like, hey, I'm just here available. It's just like, nah, you gotta, you never know.
Mix it up. I like to mix it up, man. And one of the things that I like to mix it up with is with the niceness that I've been taught. You know what I mean? I don't have any sort of anger or anything like that, because I've learned that you can't really like being real. I don't want to do this. No. All that explanation shit to a gladiator, you done lost your fucking mind. What I say is, turn the light off. You know what I mean? Like lay down, do all that shit.
The lay down some context clues. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to be spoken if it's understood.
Well, that's the best part about the gladiator. They're not gonna accept that. They will come ask, and at that point, you can't be mean. Somebody coming to like bully you.
Bully you out some
yeah.
Yeah, you finna do this. I'm like, oh no, baby, that's domestic violence.
No, they like, oh, you sleep. Yeah, these people are wicked. Like, nah, I was just feeling dizzy. You know what I mean? So I was like,
I ain't got that type of I ain't got to that point yet. Cause
what?
Oh man, I can't wait.
Can't wait to do what?
Man, playing that box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like whenever whenever I just be chilling. I don't press the issue. I let them press the issue
Facts.
Yeah, so when they say go, I gotta deliver.
Well, that's the key. That is the key. You cannot play these sort of stupid games and not deliver. You must be able to deliver. You cannot have a foul moment.
Right.
That's the only trick to it. You cannot.
Man, it's hard.
You can't have a bad moment. I'm telling you.
Not a one.
Not one.
Damn, I'm already fucked because I come out the box fucking up. I'd be like, I don't give a damn.
Can't have a bad moment.
That's why I be fucking up. I start out not caring, then I start liking it. Be like, okay, let's go to the next level. They'd be like, no, I'm straight. I was like, damn, she done seen me fuck up too many times.
And then you got to also understand, like, you could have got some other box or some shit. You can't, you know what I mean? Like,
oh man, box is abundant. I don't worry about that.
No, I'm saying if I got some other box, I don't want to do it.
Oh, right. Okay. Now here we go. Now we get into the truth of the matter.
Like, I'm not solely dependent on this box. Crazy. Yo, come on, man. Now you're gonna laugh at my bitch. That's fucked up.
I ain't laughing at nobody. I'm laughing at
That's
you,
fucked
man.
up.
Just the way you be putting this shit, man.
That's fucked up. Yo, could you imagine being solely dependent? Yo, you're losing your mind.
I'm gonna try it though. I ain't never tried it. I'm gonna try it.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna try it. I ain't tried it. I'm gonna try it. I think I'm ready.
I hope so, because that's the only time you could even possibly try it. Because other than that, you rather always have a peace of mind. Look, I could go get some box. I'm good.
No, it's just because like I got to a point, like I have been single for like a decade. So I was just constantly on the hunt, and it's just like, man, that shit. I mean, it's fun, and
Oh, you didn't like rosters?
Well, it's just no, it ain't even that. It's just
because rosters.
I'd rather try to invest my emotions into one person and see if it because when you roaming around, it's always at the same level. I'm trying to take it up a notch. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I could tell you the reason why that happened.
Why?
And this is one of the great advantages, but men don't like it. Is because you never wanted to go to bitches' houses. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, that ain't no. What you mean to like post
to go
up?
hang out for a few days?
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was hitting and quitting.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. I think after a decade of solitude, I got enough patience to deal with other people around me. You know what I'm saying? Just in general. And try to incorporate some nice box action into that.
Sound like a goddamn lunatic, brother. You all right? You all right? You all right? You all right over there? We could, you need to be caged up because you've been in the wild. Like sound like a goddamn lunatic.
I'm gonna be domesticated instead of wild.
Unbelievable.
I've been wilding, man, and I'm too old to be wilding. I'm finna sit my ass down, bro.
But so can you live with the woman?
No, not right now.
How much time can you stay with the woman at one sitting?
I don't know. We don't spend some time. Were you talking about specifically or in general?
Whatever. However you want to answer, bro.
Well, I'm in a specific situation, but I ain't really
That's what
thought
I'm talking
about
about too. I'm talking about the specifics. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, I could spend time with her. She cool.
How much time?
Could I live with her?
No. How much time could you spend with the bitch in one sitting? You need some extra.
Oh yeah, a couple days.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we don't kick it a couple days.
That's good.
Yeah, man, and it's a good vibe.
No leaving each other, staying and sleeping and everything.
Yep.
That's good.
So that's a good start. Good sign. She a psycho like me.
Well, it's a thing that, like I say, if brothers don't spend a couple days with a bitch, how you gonna know anything? You know, how crazy. You know what I mean? If you could like be around the bitch,
right?
Damn sure don't want to go on no vacation with somebody.
But I do prefer being at my place instead of hers.
Why?
I guess I'm just more comfortable in my place. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm finding out. Like you said, like going staying at somebody else's place, that's different. Like she come over here, and it's cool, but I don't think I'd go over there for a couple of days. I wouldn't be comfortable. It ain't even nothing personal. It's just like riding in somebody's car instead of driving. I be holding on. I ain't used to this shit. I'm used to being posted at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I ain't used to being off my square like this.
Have you told her that?
Nah, I ain't. You know, it just been weeks. It ain't been months. It's still new. It's still new.
Do you think she wants you over there for a couple of days?
Nah.
That's what I don't think she do either.
Nah.
But if she asked you to do it, would you do it?
Yeah. I'm game. I'm being open and I'm trying new shit. And I'm being nice about it.
You just lied.
I'm telling you.
You just lied to your homeboy. You just lied to your homeboy.
I would try it.
Lied to me, King.
I would try it if she
You're
asked.
not trying, right? You're not
said
trying
if
new
she
things.
asked. I'm not volunteering.
Right. You are not trying new things, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm trying new things by even, you know what I'm saying, claiming.
Well, you ain't trying new things to me.
Well, it's new to me. It's new to me.
That. Just claim it ain't shit. So you might as well tell the bitch, come on over and go to work from your house.
Right. Yeah, I will. But I ain't going to work from over there.
Right. You might as well tell her, come on over.
Oh, but she got a shorty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now I get it. Okay.
Yeah, she got a shorty, so he
She busy.
Yeah, she got shit to do.
Yes. I like that.
Me too.
I love that.
And it just one.
I like that.
Not no whole gang of them, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I like that.
Hey, don't like it too much, bro.
No, I'm just saying because, like, it's nothing but fun for you. Like,
I get my space.
Right. Well, when she get with you, she's willing to have fun.
Right. Even a shorty, like, yeah, we going over Mr. Plain house. You know what I'm
I like that.
I treat him like a little homie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
like that.
You got a dad. I'm just your big homie.
I like that.
You're gonna be over here. We gonna be taking turns hugging on your moms.
Oh shit.
Well, kids. He a young kid, so they still be affectionate. But I don't do too much in front of kids.
Right.
Keep respectable because I just got here.
No, I like a woman that's busy, ain't trying to bother you much. When they get with you, it's about having a good time. I like
right.
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I you know what I'm saying? I was single so long because I couldn't find nobody to, you know what I'm saying, really fit that vibe, all the little nuances, little shit. And she checking boxes, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
That's a damn shame.
I just got to get that money up. Then I got me a full-fledged gladiator.
So you want her to get her money up?
Yep.
Why?
Like I said, it's new. You know how people be in different points in life.
I like it. Give the bitch a little grace. I can rock with that.
Now you feel me?
Yeah.
Get in on the ground floor.
I can rock with that.
Yep.
Damn. That's a horrible, like that woman, I hate to say this for anybody that's listening, guys. You done got to the nasty part of the show. Because Plain, he eating this bitch out. He giving this bitch A1 service. It's crazy. That woman is living a dream. Oh, this is crazy. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Damn. I'm happy for you, King.
Oh, thanks, bro. I'm trying to do something better with my life instead of just getting drunk on the internet, hollering,
Yeah.
mad at the world. I'm still mad at the world, but at least I got a little solace. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I'm very happy for you.
Some thighs to lay my head on.
Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus, man.
I never thought it would happen. I thought I was washed.
Damn.
I thought I was washed, dog. I thought I was out of style. Here it is.
So you would tell brothers, keep your head in the game.
I would just say my motto is it's an old saying from where back home. Stay down till you come up.
I respect that.
Just stay down, man. On your
Stay
P.
down.
If you know you're right. If you know what you got going is what's best for you, stay down on it. Don't worry about what other folks got going or who interacting, what they got to say. As long as you getting the results you want, stay down till you really come up.
Dang.
Stay down till you come up. That's what my pops told me from the penitentiary. And your income equal your outcome. God damn it. What you put in, what you get out.
Now those are good words of advice.
Yep.
Right? That's what we say about like black women. They ain't got no fucking advice for the young men. The way men got advice for niggas. You know what I mean?
Nah.
They couldn't give a fuck about them young bitches.
They give them bad advice on purpose so they can struggle and they can come here to drama. And I see, man, I've been seeing this all my life. It's mind-boggling, but I'm glad it ain't me.
It's messed up, man. Must be rough being a woman.
They make it rough on themselves. That's what we here for. Like the brothers here in the chat, like any female come with one of these heads, we gonna make your life easier. You just gotta listen.
They just don't see it that way.
You just gotta listen.
Look. What I'm gonna do, like I want to do like I think I need to do like the rest of the guys and go, we're gonna do some political stuff for when my gladiator comes in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that I can still have some fun, man.
I'm down for whatever.
Yeah. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna take your advice here. I think I'm gonna try to go down and wait in the rain and shit.
Yeah, man. Pull an Orange Juice Jones.
Advice, man.
Orange Juice Simp.
I think I'm gonna take you guys' advice and go wait in that rain.
Man, and that way you get ahead of the bullshit.
Yeah, I like it.
And that's a small, it's lightweight to you. That's gonna fuck her up with her
Yeah,
lack of.
I don't mind. I mean, it's pouring, homie.
I feel you, man, but that just show,
I got an umbrella.
Yeah. Show some, man, I'm telling you.
All right, I'm out of here, man. I'll come back later. I'm gonna go do that. I'll let you know what happened.
Word.
How about that?
Word.
All right.
Peace.